Hey, beautiful people. I don't know. Hold on. Hang on. I don't know if this live is gonna work tonight because it's glitching on my end. Hey, TNT. My phone is gonna die. Thank you for coming over. I think this is your time over here. Thank you. Can you hear me? So my computer, right? I think it's gonna borg. It's glitching, and there's nobody. Can you guys tell me how's my sound? So I am borging a lot. A lot. I'm gonna do a quick check-in with you guys. But I need y'all to tell me how's my sound. I wanted to do a vertical tonight, but I don't know if it's because of the weather, but my internet is messing up. So until somebody tells me that they can't hear me, TNT family show. Thank you, sis. So it's lagging on my end. As I'm moving, it's slow. So I'm just gonna talk like y'all not here. And if you guys, if the stream's not good, Wednesday for some of you, there's been a lot that is going on. There's a lot that's going on. Krista, my sound is great. Are you coming up, sis? Let me talk. So I want to talk to this up. I sound good, but I'm lagging a little bit. Okay, let me turn my camera off. I don't know what it is, Grumpy. I don't know what it is. I did the stream, so I still got to do a vertical. I can't even turn off my camera. This ain't gonna work. Okay. I'll keep my camera off. But if the sound is okay, then we're not gonna worry about the lag. Hi, Daniel. I don't like streaming with my camera off, but you guys know. You guys know that I'm good. You're gonna come out? Okay, let me drop a link for you. We're gonna have to talk without Claude because I have to I can't wait for him. Thank you, TNT. There you go, Krista. Let me know if you need me to put it on my community wall. Okay, so let me get into my commentary. So, anyways, you guys know over here the things that we talk about and the things that we do. I try to keep a very tight ship over here. You know, we have very heated discussions. Let me know if my sound goes out, you guys, so I can end my stream. We have very tight discussions and we talk about a lot of things. We talk about things going on in the world. We talk about politics. We talk about sobriety. You know, I got a milestone coming up May 21st. But what we don't do is talk about people online. So, oh, here comes Krista. Hey, Jerome. Hey, friend.
Hey, MU.
Oh, I got to stream with my camera off because my Hey, Daisha. Girl, wait, I'm trying to put you on your side, but my computer's lagging, so you're gonna have to take my side tonight.
Okay, no problem.
You're my side. Krista, okay. So I was in your live stream and I caught some stuff. I'm gonna have to just kind of chat, and I'm just talking to you guys. We're doing a check-in, you guys. We do a check-in. We talk about whatever before I do my vertical. I probably can't do my vertical tonight because my camera is lagging, so we might just have to stay here.
Is your internet down a little bit?
I don't know. Sometimes when the weather is not great,
yeah, that's how it is here.
Signal. So I'm thinking I could even stream upstairs, but I don't know if I want to see upstairs and all my goodies.
See, that's what I tell people about. Like, that's why I can't like go in other rooms because this is an old building and it got like all those big, heavy metal beams. And let me tell you, if I try to go in the kitchen or something, it'll be bonk, bonk, drink, eat, drink. I'll be sounding like ET phone home now, you know. So I have to only, I have to be
See,
right in
y'all
here
do.
underneath the router.
You guys do avatars in your sector. We don't do avatars. Like we cam up. We're ready to debate. We're ready to go. So I feel kind of odd that on camera.
I know
I
I owe
do.
your I owe your people in cam up. I promise you guys. MU gotta give me a time so I can be cammed up so y'all can see Krista is a real person.
Yeah, we don't do
Yeah.
that. Y'all Avatar Nation, we like to come up and show us up. Now, about being polarizing, let me talk to you guys. So I did I did a poll. Did you know that most people in my chat are actually Democrat? They are not Republican, they're Democrat.
I seen it. When I voted, it was like
Yeah.
63% people said that they were Democrat, and I think it was like 9 or 19 said they were
Yeah,
Republican, and the others were other.
I'm not gonna post on that poll. If I'm talking over you guys, I have a lag, so I'm so sorry. But if hey Louisiana Red, the link
Good
is an open
morning.
challenge.
Good morning.
Until
Sorry.
I get my internet going, guys. Thank you for hanging out with MU. I just want to chat with you guys, and that's just it.
Shout
Now,
out to everybody in the chat. Let me see if I can see with this account. If I go to the chat, then I can't see who's on the panel. So just let me know if somebody else new comes so I can
it's just
say hello.
You're in my spot online, but I can't switch us over. Okay, guys, we're just gonna be a little out today. So
well, what can I do?
Says we are trying to help you. You can see the light. Nothing. It's my computer. You're just gonna have to sit there. It's okay. Because I want to do it. Okay, let me do my stream. So it must be the holiday season coming live. Y'all know MU just pops in. Okay, I'm gonna get off the chat. I'm gonna talk to my guests, you guys. So apparently we have some things to talk about. And so Krista and Claude are friends of mine. Now I do understand that I'm a polarizing figure. I didn't know I was a polarizing figure until I listened to a live stream that someone sent me today, and it was an exchange with Claude, and I'm not gonna say the person's name. And I was just like, oh, I'm polarizing. I know that my views are extreme. I intend for it to be. I feel that if you are around me, number one, most of you know how I feel about things because I've been feeling these things since day one. And
yes.
But does that mean I don't care about people? Does that mean that I don't love people and I'm not invested in the people that come in my life? I'm absolutely invested, but I got tired of getting cursed out for being Republican. I got tired of getting kicked off of panels, and I got tired of having to hide that part of myself that's important to me, just like your beliefs are important to you. In the same way, I don't tell you guys how to believe and what to think. I don't want you guys to do that to me either. So when people say that I'm polarizing, I'm this, I'm that, and the people that have separated themselves from me because of my political beliefs, that didn't make me feel sad. It made me feel free. I don't care. I don't care. You're gonna find your tribe. Now, I said, okay, so the things with Claude, you guys, Claude's been going through a lot, and you guys can stop me at any time. Claude's been going through a lot. And we're very transparent over here about a lot of things. And Claude has been sharing the fact that he's been grieving his late wife. And I've been very respectful over that. No argument or none of Claude's commentary has to do with MU. None of it. I have asked Claude to not go live about certain things, not to go live about certain people. And he's a grown man. If Claude feels that he's coming out his shell and he's coming off his porch, that does not have anything to do with MU. It does not affect my commentary. It does not affect my community because we're going to keep doing what the hell we got to do over here. Now, because of today, going forward, I will not have moderators in the beefing sector, period, or any sectors, period. Now, if you are a subscriber, whatever, you do what you do, but I can't have these things crossing into my chat because it can't interfere with my commentary. But Claude is an independent person. And everything that Claude does is because Claude wants to do it. He does not have to do anything to be my friend. He does not have to do anything for me to support him. But I've been supporting him before anybody else was support. I've been the one that's been. It was me and Claude in the chat by ourselves for a while. And I find it unfortunate that I have to come here and say, wait a minute, you guys don't have to accept me. My beliefs are my beliefs. Krista is my friend. I don't care what Krista does. I don't care what Krista says. I only care about what Krista's relationship is within you. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Daisha, why are you saying, oh Lord, we should respect each other? TNT, we should respect each other. We need a two-party system. What you mean by that? Baby, it's not that you're Republican. We just want the truth. That's all. Daisha, I try my best to give you guys the truth. That's why I play the Republican side. And hey, Dragonfly, I wasn't ignoring you. That's why I try to play both sides. I play the Republican side and I play the Democrat side. If you guys jump up here, like Krista is not Republican, and Claude damn sure is not Republican. If you guys come up here and you can articulate your point, we have conversations. Now, the problem is you guys think that Claude and I get into these nasty arguments. Not Galaxies, but other people outside has made it something more than what it is. That's why I said I don't need moderators in other sectors. You guys don't grow my channels. Y'all don't bring anything to me. I fed y'all along. No. What we have over here is what we have over here, and we're gonna keep rocking with Trump and JD Vance and whatever. That's what we do. That's what we do. Claude knew that. Well, when he stepped into the space, Krista knew that when she stepped over here. But that's what makes a healthy debate. And when you guys take something that Claude and I are going through and make it bigger than it is, I'm like, okay, you guys are just wanting some attention. You're exaggerating. I don't bring anybody up in my commentary. And these women out here have been nasty towards me, dragging me, saying the nastiest things. I hate that I'm not on camera, so y'all can't see my face. Because you will see that I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. And if that certain person, I was watching something today, entertained by some nonsense, wasting time as I was cooking, and then somebody brought something to my attention. And I'm like, oh, let me go see. Only to find out, oh my goodness gracious, the commentary is about me. Oh my God, please don't tell me. When you guys tell me stuff like that, that's just telling me to block you. Because if you want to tell me something that's encouraging me, tell me about Donald Trump. Tell me about what's happening at the border. But for you to tell me something, and I'm thinking I'm going to be like, if I bring you guys something, I want you to laugh. I want a kiki with you.
Right.
If you try to bring me something that's going to distract me, then I'm going to feel, I'm not talking about my friend, and any of my actual friends that know me, that if we're on the phone together, I'm not talking about you. If I'm texting you, I'm not talking about you. So keep it in context. If you bring me something that's going to distract me from what the hell I got going on in life, we have to part ways, period. What's good, Grumpy? We have to part ways. Daisha says, I don't support Trump, but I respect your views and your opinions as long as they are based on truth. Daisha, I can expect that. I mean, I can respect that a lot, Daisha. You be tearing up my chat, and you cut up in my chat. Did you hear about the shooting at the White House? Are you talking about what we've been covering? Did I miss something, TNT? Are you talking about what I was covering with the?
Yes, that's what she's talking about. Yeah.
Oh yeah, TNT. We see TNT. Bring me stuff like that. Okay, you guys. You have Claude. What's going on with you? So apparently you've been in the news and you've been getting dragged a lot. This is how I feel about this. I think that I don't know what happened tonight. I don't know what happened tonight. But
it actually started this morning, but go ahead.
I was at work. I'm getting dragged because of your stuff. And I'm like, and Krista's like, MU. Oh, I'm not supposed to say her name. Somebody was like, MU.
Somebody, you already stole her out. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm fine.
No, you guys did. I'm sorry. Somebody was like, in you.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know what the hell was going on. You guys were tearing me up, but MU can only be MU. I am working. I am in school. I have a studio. I am like, I don't give a damn what these women have to say about me. But it did make me curious. Like, so then I said, so I'm asking Krista, I was like, well, what the hell happened? Like, what happened? When did this start? I didn't know that this happened over on Jay Wilson's. Oh, we got guests. Hold on. We have a galaxy coming up. We're gonna have to. These conversations are hard to have over here. Daisha says, I told you to stay away from B sector and concentrate on your channel. I'm not in B sector. I would never be in B sector. Nope.
Wait,
Okay, to the stage. Oh wait, did I remove you? Shoot, hold on, hang tight. I have a lag.
Okay.
Still not up there. It's my computer. Sucks.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I'll be able to do a vertical tonight.
You have another window open?
No, it's not letting him. Oh, there he is. Hey. Then he's back down. I just put you up. What happened? Okay, you guys. MU, I saw you in the chat over in the beefing sector, hun. No, but that doesn't mean I'm in it. Daisha, what do you mean? Are you talking about like visiting? Is that what you're talking about, like being in the chat? Because if that's what you're talking about, I have no problem staying away from that. But
and if you're talking about anybody that come from my channel, I'm not beef sector. My channel is not beef sector. We are not beef sector. Hello, who's that?
That's Voltaire.
Hello, Voltaire. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Great. How are you?
I'm just like, you guys were all laughing about something I didn't know about, and you guys were all laughing about something you didn't know about. So I don't even know what's going on. So.
Oh, because every time you and I, when we're talking about each other, we're so innocent with it. We tell that we be saying like we don't want to tell people like we're on the phone and stuff together. And the first thing we say is, well, I was talking to MU or I was talking to Krista, and then we're like, oh, wait, we're not supposed to tell each other. Tell them that it was us.
All right, fair enough.
So we were just kidding, laughing about that.
I can't do a vertical. I wanted to do a vertical live stream and cover what happened with that. Well, I can't do it because my internet is not going to let me share. I can't share. My internet's not strong enough tonight, and that kind of sucks. So I was just like, well, let's just hang out, because I wanted to talk about the press conference in the. Oh wait, I'll turn it on right now, like I can play it for you. Of James Comey, but we can't do it tonight, so we can't do it.
Well, that's right. He got indicted again. I'm sorry.
I was trying to play it, Claude. I don't think I'm gonna be able to play it. I'm bummed.
I'm sorry about that. That's terrible.
Man, I was looking to catch up because I sure been watching a little bit.
I know. The only way I can run it when we get done here is if I guess I could do it and leave my camera off, but I don't know if the video's gonna lag. That's the only problem.
You can try it.
I don't know. I may not risk it. What'd you say, Voltaire?
You can try it. I mean, like, what's the worst that could happen, right? It's gonna lag. You can back out.
I could, but I'm just chopping it up with Kristen tonight. I can always do it. I think so again, okay, so the only thing, Claude, I really heard about myself today was that I'm polarizing because of my views on Trump.
You're polarizing?
That's what they told me. When I said polarizing,
that's what they said in the chat.
I know, right? It's like,
no, he said that I was a polarizing figure, and I'm like, when I think about polarizing figure, Krista, I think of Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a polarizing figure.
Right. That's what I was like.
I don't even see him as a polarizing figure, to be honest.
As polarizing.
Who's a polarizing figure? Like Nick Fuentes. Like that's like.
Oh no, that's a polarizing.
That's why I'm like, I don't even know if these people know what word that they used. I don't.
Yeah.
Maybe whoever said it don't know.
I mean,
that they used the wrong word.
I like, to me, like Donald Trump, like obviously he's not a smashist or a snotsy. He's just a 90s Democrat. He just wants to do the same stuff that was promoted back then. So like, I don't know. People just use words weirdly.
I think they do. I think they learned something in college and they run with it, child, or they read it.
Yeah, fair.
How can you describe MU as polarizing when all I do, if you guys watch my streams, is mostly play clips? I play clips. We talk about it. Now, if I say get off welfare and it makes you mad, they call me polarizing. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
like people like to believe we could even get. So go ahead.
Voltaire, did that make them mad? Does that make them mad? I think that makes the people mad.
Did you make them mad? It makes me mad? What are you talking about?
Claude, does that make the people mad when I say to get off welfare and to work?
It's the only reason I come over here. I'm so mad.
What is the expression with a hit dog or holler, right?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
They should didn't calling Donald Trump a Democrat. He said he used to be Democrat. He didn't say that Donald Trump is a Democrat. He said he used to be when he was a Democrat, because he was. He didn't say now. They should say you can get indicted for posting seashells. God hope if you can get indicted. Who's getting indicted for posting seashells, Daisha? Daisha, are you okay? So Claude, okay, so
yeah.
Claude, apparently, I didn't know that you were going off today, but I don't know why they keep associating that with MU. I don't do anything that is
yeah, they really caved out on you for that. They were like
crazy. They act like I don't have a mind of. I don't know. I'm only going to be 57 in September.
Wait,
I don't have a mind of my own. You know,
Crystal,
it's crazy.
But. So I'm just talking about Crystal.
I was
for what though?
Yeah, I know. I was just saying. Yeah, they really came down on you, Heard, for whatever he said. They were really blaming it on you today, and I'm like, she's been at work and stuff all day.
But even make it worse is I told them not to do that. I even implored them not to do that. This was my thoughts and my thoughts alone. But they continue to put her into it, and it's crazy. It makes absolutely
because that's who they want to fight with. They want to fight with her. That's why
they're saying like MU's like she's tainting you. She's all to blame. What's going on? That's insane. That's crazy.
I don't. Voltaire, I told you. I do not know. Do you guys know now? Anybody that is on the phone, Krista, and y'all gonna be mad about Krista and I are like.
I love you guys' interactions are the best. Like to be
honest. Thank you. Thank you.
What did he say? Hey Justin, I missed it.
He said he loves our interaction. It's the best.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean Claude too. Like I like you guys' difference of opinion. You know, y'all got good shit to say.
Yeah, we got I think we got a good chemistry. We got a good chemistry.
Thing that people don't like. Jace Comey indicted him for posting seashells. Oh, Daisha, you're right. That's what I wanted to play for you guys tonight. Some people, okay, so most of the people I'm around, which is why I did that poll, because I wanted people to see it. I'm around mostly Democrats online. I'm around that. And I would have to keep my opinions to myself because I get cursed out. People didn't like me. And I said, well, you know what? Let me post extra. Let me post more on my community wall. So that way those that don't want to deal with it, you know exactly where I stand and they can part ways. You stand on camera back there? You stand on camera? Okay.
But on my channel, they don't feel that way about you.
Oh. Have a live.
What's up? How you doing?
Okay, you should be added. Can y'all see him or is it?
Who is it?
Justin, but I don't know.
Hey, what's going on?
There we go.
What to do, Mr. C? What to do, Mr. C? What up, good? What up, good? What up, good?
Hi.
Hey, look. Misunderstood. I've been having a crush on you since I laid my eyes on you, baby. I love you.
Who is?
That'd be something respectful.
Justin.
Like what the?
Who just came up here?
That was Justin.
That's why I don't know.
Shout out to Justin.
Oh, Justin. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Daisha said he was handsome.
See, that's the only thing. When I'm on this telephone, I can't. When I'm on this phone, I can't be in the chat and be, you know, like
interacting. Fair enough.
I can't see the panel.
Yeah, I'm in the same rowboat. I'm in the same rowboat.
My internet to. I don't like not being on camera for you guys because you know they be like, she's high back there. She's high.
Oh,
you know, these people are.
Do they really say that? That's fucking insane.
Oh, yeah. I had to block a clown this morning because they were calling her out of her name. It's ridiculous.
That's wild.
It's ridiculous. It's not fair.
No, it's not. Well, it doesn't make any sense. That's just haters.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing, you guys, like I said, I'm hitting these regular streams, talking to you guys, building a community over here of people that are like-minded. By like-minded, I do not mean Republican. I just mean people that want to talk about things that matter. Where we can share, we don't have to worry about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna do my vertical. So I don't want to be in any other space. So all of these other things that I feel is distracting, like example, Claude goes wherever he goes. And the problem is, you guys, it's not just that they start making commentary on me. Their subs start to bother me. Their subs start to like dox me and call my family and stuff like that. Things get really bad. So that's why I said, you know, I don't want any moderators that's a part of any
like you said
that's outside of mine and what I'm doing. I don't want that. You guys don't grow my channels. And I'm saying this with love. I don't get anything from them besides friendship. But I have to protect this community over here. And we don't want that kind of stuff. That's why it's like, how am I to blame for Claude cursing y'all out? And I can't tell people, you guys are going to make your commentary and I don't give a damn. But at the end of the day, we still going to rock over here and do what we do. And that's what we're going to do. Hey,
hello,
Queen. Hey.
I can't see the chat either.
Yeah.
I think that
I'm on the chat side, so I can't see the panel.
You guys have to realize that Claude is
using
his wife, so he's not going to be, you know, he's just.
And Queen K.
I haven't really seen this side of him, but I already told y'all before when I said that about the Central Park 5, I was not going to silence Claude's feelings anymore. If Claude wants to say something, or you don't have to.
People are still going off on that. Holy fuck!
That's where this all started. This is how it started.
Like
this is how all of this started.
Like that was like what 4 days ago, 5 days ago, like
a week ago.
It's been about 2 weeks now. It's been about 2 weeks.
That's wild. That doesn't even make sense.
Nothing that those.
I didn't know that Claude said.
You're actually pretty spot on. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that Claude said certain things about a certain person and stuff like that, but I feel like that person is using that as a reason to come at me. Because I don't mention that person. This person and I have had a back and forth sometimes. But when do they drag the same person day in and day out? That's when I said, you know what? I don't need y'all to run and tell me that. I don't care. I don't care. People's opinions ain't gonna have anything to do with me. But I don't see how. That's why I said I'm focusing on this kind of commentary, this kind of stuff that I care about. Because what they talking about over there, ain't nobody going to give a damn about in a month. My videos, however, will be watched again and again and again. Okay? My videos and my commentary is what I'm interested in. And whatever y'all got interested, not you and Claude, but whatever they're mad at me, I can see if you guys are mad about my commentary and we can come and talk about it. If you're mad about my past, if you think you're going to drag me about my past, my community doesn't care about it. They've been all through my videos. They don't really care. So
I just got here and I don't give a fuck about your past.
I appreciate you. I
love it. I love it. I love the way you talk. Yes.
I appreciate those. I mean, yeah, did I make mistakes in my recovery? Yeah. But you want to know something? All the things I preach to you guys about, taking care of yourself, not getting handouts, That's what I did. And now I'm hitting 4 years sober. Am I supposed to walk around ashamed because a bunch of women want these men not to like me? A bunch of women want people not to be friends with me? I decided I made friends with people that accept me for who I am today. I do not miss anyone. And y'all got to learn how to move on for people. You got to learn how to move on. I do not miss anyone that judges me. I do not miss anyone that takes my energy away for the things that I have to do. In a few years, I'll have my I'm about to get my bachelor's degree. I'm going to go on and get my master's. God willing. God willing.
Congratulations.
These people are going to be talking
God
about
bless
the same
you.
things I'm crying about in you.
Yes.
These people are crying about in you. I take vacations all over the damn country anytime. I don't come by raising donations so y'all can take care of my family and pay for me to go here, go there. No, I did it. So if all people can say is I was addicted and I made some mistakes while I was addicted, none of us are perfect. No, hey, Detour, none of us are perfect. And the way that these women, and y'all gotta stop with this pro-black, I'm sorry, Voltaire, cover your ears. This, she's got white people in her chat. Blah, blah. I'm not a pro-black channel, and if that hurts your feelings, I don't know what to tell you. Because it's a bunch of black women on these panels talking about you.
There's pro-black channels and not like there's not like what the hell?
If you're white or black, I am not a racist person. I do not care who you are. It's a community here, and we all come from different places, and we talk about different things. I love you. And
they get mad at me because they're like, well, she's already told us that she was raised by white people. So fucking what? What am I supposed to not be proud of it?
You were raised what? You were raised by white peoples?
White peoples. Yeah, that's what they say. White peoples. You know, but it's like, so fucking what? If I was, it's like, that's why she talks the way she talks, and I'm like, what the fuck? Am I supposed to go around here not pronouncing my words?
Well,
I mean, like, what are we doing?
No, I understand what you're saying. It's like 2 + 2. What am I not supposed to believe that?
Yeah, it's like I'm not supposed to be proud of myself. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't want to get it. And
well, it's illogical. It's illogical. Right?
Yeah, it's like what?
Sal's coming from your Okay, let's see if I got a banner. I hate my laptop right now, you guys. I feel like
everybody that's coming in, that's speaking. Who's that?
Krista, they gonna Krista.
It's like the craziest thing, Jerome. It's like the stupidest thing. Then they're like, well, I bet Crystal won't take MU around the people that she's all around. I'm around all kind of people.
Stupid. Why?
Stupid huge. I go everywhere.
So crazy.
I go everywhere.
Me and
why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why do these people care?
I say me and the girls on the channel.
Like they don't know you. They don't know you. They don't know MU. So like, you know.
Wait a minute. Let me see some. How you doing backstage? How are you?
I'm good, girl. How about yourself?
I'm fine. Where are you from? I'm gonna take my battery down in a second. Where are you from?
Who is it?
I'm from Indiana. Where are you from?
Who is it?
I'm from Cali. God, soldier. You don't know him, Krista.
It's somebody.
I say me and the beautiful black women make a vanilla chocolate swirl together.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's what I say.
You're gonna
I say fuck all this racist bullshit. I said we.
Are you the guy that like is behind the tree, like rubbing his hands together? You're like,
I might be right now. Oh, right now I am that guy.
Yeah, they're like,
no doubt, I fucking hear it.
They're like, oh my God, that noise. They're like, her and MU, they're gonna be, off the air and stuff. So I told MU, I was like, well, shit, fuck it. Next time when I know that you're coming live, I'm gonna be cammed up. We're gonna both be up there looking like hot tamales. You know what I'm saying?
Good enough to have you guys. I'm so sorry, but I don't know you guys said, well, my camera's not working well enough to really have you guys up. Don't feel like I'm being rude, but I can't, there's a lag, so, because I don't know if I'm gonna get, hey, Rick, I don't know.
I don't need to see you. I can hear you.
No, I was talking about for the people that's backstage trying to get up. If I'm not familiar with them, I haven't really let them up. I'm so sorry. It's just because of, you know, because of my camera. But so you guys, I feel like this. I'm gonna hide in my little neck of the woods. Claude's gonna say what he's gonna say.
Now, what would Donald Trump do? What would Donald Trump do? He'll get right out here in their fucking face, and he'll still be that great man that he is. So you're gonna get your ass out there and still put yourself right in their face and be the great woman that you are. Fuck them.
Detour, put it in the back. Not Detour.
No, Donald Trump would not do that at all. What are you talking about?
I don't mean
he'd be like, I am definitely not a woman. I am not a woman.
No, well, not a woman. No, I mean, he would be the great man. Because listen, do you know how many people don't like him? I know you are. But look at all the people that don't like him. It's not stopping him from being the great man he is it? He's still the president.
He don't give a fuck. That's what I love about him.
Exactly.
How are you?
And you're not stopping what she's gonna do. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I have to focus on what we got going on over here. And we're going to keep going forward, and we're going to talk about what we want to talk about. And those that want to talk about and all those kind of things.
We're going to be hot tamales. Listen, I could come up right now and show y'all some hot tamales. Yeah. But we're not having that type of discussion tonight.
Can't really can you put in the back chat what you want to come up and say? Because I'm afraid to really let anybody up when I can't.
Oh, it must be some kind of troll. Somebody probably want to troll you or something. Is that what you're thinking?
Well, yeah.
What about being bombed?
It seems to be getting worse.
Yeah.
Because I can't move anybody fast enough.
You know, they were talking about us pretty heavy. Oh my God, that noise.
Because of the lag, you guys. Let me put it real quick, Krista. So because of the lag, you guys, that's backstage. That's why I haven't let anybody up, because I can't remove you fast enough. So that's why.
Yeah. Okay. And let's face it, we were talked about in groups of people with 600 and 700 people that, you know, half their channels are full of trolls. So, you know, their trolls is coming to see the hot stuff.
That's wild.
Let me look at my back chat and see what you're saying.
Like, I can't believe you guys got trolls and shit, because like you guys are just straight up, like you're just straight up like I like.
Yeah.
Who's here?
And we don't bother anybody. We're like to ourselves.
What up?
Yeah,
What up, girls? I'm mainly here because you got two girls on the motherfucking panel.
All right.
Girls, we just wanna have fun. We wanna have fun.
Yeah. Yo, it's all good, ladies. I'm not here to do nothing, no damage to you.
Thank you.
Well, making like, what do you think about?
I am here to clown on these other two.
What?
No, fool. No, you can't come for Claude. You gotta get your feet wet first.
Okay, Uncle Claude's about to go off.
People, man, I tell you, you can't.
I had your back. You can't start off with Claude. You have to go slow. You got to start off with like one of our debates about the border. You can't just go for Uncle Claude.
There's no cure for stupid.
Like you can debate. You can debate Claude. Hang on. You can debate Claude's politics, but not the person. We debate policies. We don't drag the person. Who, Claude? He was coming for you.
He was coming for both of them.
Okay, Claude, I'm like him. I'm not.
Step up your game. That you listen. Decide who y'all want and step your game up and start.
Look at Claude. He ain't shook. I ain't shook. Let's go.
You know, after a while, it's like water off a duck's back.
He was ready.
He was coming. He was Claude. He goes. Y'all don't want this.
Fuck! I had an honest question. That's all. He didn't like it. He came after me and Claude. Fuck.
I think I was still sleep very well.
Second battle, Voltaire was ready. Voltaire said, "Bring it." Voltaire said, "I'm not scared of none of y'all."
Well, I just was asking a question.
Voltaire, hey, you better listen. You got to start either making your passes at me and letting them know because they're not having it. And Uncle Claude, you know to be making your passes at MU. You guys are just sitting up here letting these two beautiful women just be free. They're not liking it.
Hey. I would if I could, but I am a married man.
Oh.
Oh, good night, Red. It's an open panel. Anybody can hit my link, but I mostly, but God.
Okay, Louisiana Red. Thank you, boo. I'll be talking with you, sis.
Most of the people in my chat are married. Their family. They're just good people. They're not like out there for the mess and the drama.
Right.
Hey, man, I'm just a good Christian. Same with my wife. She likes your stuff too. We just,
Shout out to wifey.
Disrespect to your wife.
That's beautiful.
See, you guys didn't know that he's already married. That's why he's not taking advantage of these.
No, I don't mind that.
I like Voltaire
and stuff that's sitting up here.
When he first hit the panel, like I've always liked Voltaire. I'm always cautious in the very beginning, just like with that person on the panel, because it's already the fact that I'm Black and conservative has people in the upward because they feel, let's call it a thing, that Black should be Democrat. And I disagree. Okay?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
my dad's wife is a Republican. She don't.
Is that like a thing that needs to be? Like, I thought it was just a statistical fact.
As far as what?
Voting for Democrat. Is that just like, I don't think it, like,
Blacks,
does that
primarily Democrat.
Yeah, I just mean like, has it always been like, oh, that's just what it needs to be? Like, is that's like a cultural thing, or is it? I think that's obviously it's statistical, but is it? Go ahead.
It's a history thing. Like, we weren't always Democrat. We used to be Republican. Claude, do you want this one? Do you know?
Sure. This actually goes back to 1964, the Civil Rights Act, really. In fact, Lyndon Johnson, who was the president at that time, remembered Kennedy had gotten unalived in 63, but the Civil Rights Voting Act passed in 64. There's a quote attributed to him where he said, once this Civil Rights Act passes, the N-words, obvious N-words, will be voting Democrat for 100 years, and damned if they haven't. And that's why a lot of times Black people just vote Democrat, just pretty much give away their vote instead of voting correctly and holding them their fuel to the fire. So that's where that really comes from.
Oh, fair enough, man. Like, that's fucked though.
It is, because when you're closed-minded, you don't get the full benefit of everything. You're just blindly giving your vote away.
I understand you completely. I think that's most people, to be honest. It's so sad.
Yeah, it goes by what they're taught. Not me.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell
people,
don't get
taught. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just saying, not me. I don't vote that way. I don't just vote across the Democrat line. I will cross the line if I feel like there's someone that serves me better. I will.
My thing is,
it's not so much
about the best for the country.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize. Go ahead.
All I was trying to say is like, if somebody's more logical, is what serves me better. Like, I don't want, like, don't bullshit me. Like, you're gonna be logical. You're gonna tell me you do this stuff and it actually makes sense. Then I'm gonna vote for you. But I feel like even like Republican, Democrat, liberal, conservative, like a lot of for the longest time, politicians have just been blowing smoke up everybody's ass, right? And so I think that there needs to be like kind of bring back accountability. You know what I mean?
I keep my pants on.
Thank you, Jerome. I appreciate you, Jerome.
Because I don't want anybody blowing anything up there that shouldn't be.
Usually, if I kick somebody from the panel, I don't let them up the stream. I'll let you up the next stream. So, but not this stream. Usually, if I kick somebody from the panel, I don't have them back the same day. The Republicans have shown. See, that's part of the problem. for people to say that all Republicans are bad and the Republicans, I just find a problem with that, because the things that happen in the Democratic Party, everybody makes excuses for, and there's all kinds of excuses as to why, and they want to hold Republicans to
a higher standard. Yeah, I agree with you.
To a higher standard that they themselves don't look up for. So when we talk about fraud and we talk about things that I can go on and on about Minnesota and the fraud that has been proven there, and there's always excuses. And anytime I say something about the Democratic Party, because I also talk about the Republican Party and the stuff that goes on there, but whenever I talk about the Democratic Party, they say, "What about Donald Trump?" And that ain't even a damn subject sometimes. So that's the problem that I have. I think that it's a problem when people refuse to look at a party's wrongs. Okay.
Well, it's a logical fallacy, to be honest. It's whataboutism.
Yeah, there's Republican there's things that have happened within the Republican Party that I'm like, that shouldn't have happened. But there's good and bad in both parties, because they're people. And
yep.
So it's not a Republican versus Democrat thing. If you find something, there can be a Republican person that does something wrong. It doesn't mean that all Republicans are that way. It means that that person was corrupt and that person needs to be removed from office and called out or whatever. Same with the Democrat. I don't fault all Democrats, but if there's fraud and I see the Democratic Party covering up, I'm going to have to look at you guys sideways, because you damn sure wouldn't do that for a Republican, and that's all I'm saying. I find that problematic with the Democratic Party. They want to preach this, oh, if you're not like us, then you're wrong. So that's what happens when you have that kind of thinking. When you have that kind of thinking, you have things like what happened with Charlie Kirk. And
exactly. I'd like to make one comment about the Democratic Party and like liberals in general.
Go ahead.
They don't have any morals. They have no convictions. They have no integrity. They go like whatever their soul goes, it's the way the wind blows, and it goes straight to fucking selling it. And that seems to be how it goes.
Right, Voltaire. That's a good point.
I mean, like, it's just they don't
That's
have
exactly
any.
What happened. I'm sorry.
But yeah, they don't have any standards. It's just like that. I think that's why we need to go. Well, I mean, all of society, today was built off of Christian morals, and now we've just gone past that to the point where it's people just denied it so much that now it's just whatever feels good. And right now, what feels good is like getting closer and closer to like communism and Nazism. Like,
I agree.
Like not fascism, Nazism, and communism. Actually, we're far away from fascism. Fascism is like to me, it's well, we can go into that a different day, but
you make a good point, Voltaire.
I don't know. That's just how I feel.
And that's why the cancel culture is so dangerous, because it almost it doesn't want you to think outside the box. It doesn't want you. It's almost a cultish type feel. Well, if you don't, I mean, that's why Sleepy Joe can say, "If you don't vote for me, you ain't black."
Yeah, and no, exactly. It's to me, it's psychological programming. It's
imagine
literally,
imagine if Trump had said that, "If you don't vote for me, you're not white." Could you imagine? See, I call out the hypocrisy on both sides, because and how dare you talk down the middle? Then, there's something wrong. Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm not about Democrat and Republican. I'm about right and wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, every time I've talked to you, that seems to be the way you are. I'm not trying to say you're a Democrat or a Republican. You just sound like a good, free-thinking individual who has some pretty base takes. Yeah.
I'm an independent. Of course.
What, did you hear me?
Of course.
Now I'm like, what?
Nice try.
No, you're independent. I know you've said you're independent. I hear you. You're independent.
Yeah, I heard you in the back.
I was just messing with you. Don't worry about
it. Hey, what happened?
I mess with Claude about being Democrat because he's not, but I just kind of mess with him like that, you know.
Yeah, no, I know how to. When I debate people, go ahead.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I was because
when I was gonna say when I debate people, I can tend to call them retards and make fun of things they've said before. So it doesn't like you don't have to worry about it. I know how like debate goes. It's not personal. It's not personal. It's just you know what I mean?
Oh God!
What did I just? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh God!
No, you said you called them
talking about.
Yeah, I call my friends that. I call my friends. Oh, like, what are you talking about?
I don't know what's going on with Krista tonight, you guys. I don't. Krista.
I feel like I drank some wacky juice or something.
Lord.
Well, I don't know. Is that against TOS? Like, I'll just retards and like, is that against terms of service? Like, yeah, like if I'm gonna call you a retard,
it's just
I'm gonna call you a retard. Like I'm gonna say you're retarded.
I just say like if I said that to someone in the conversation, they would probably laugh at me and be like, "What? Did you just call me out of my name?" And I would be like, "Yeah, I did."
Dragonfly Joe, because then I see you.
Well, yeah. If you're talking to your friends, like, it's, like obviously it's a funny thing,
cool,
and you guys are like, "Ah, for fuck's sakes."
Yeah, and isn't it cool that people can just? It's so nice to have friends that you can just be free, talk to them. You know, you don't have to worry about picking and choosing your words and wondering if you're going to have somebody talking about, you better watch it because I think that's what they did last time to one of their other friends.
If I'm talking to my friend and I'm trying to be offensive, then he would know. He would know it.
Right, exactly. Don't tell me how to be friends with my fucking friend.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
like, what? Who are you?
Between friends and acquaintances. And
people don't
realize it.
That's what I look at. Like when people tell me and MU that they're all out here. Like today, they spent 3 panels with over 1,500 people all together. They're out here trying to convince MU and I that how we should be friends. How the fuck are you going to tell us how to be friends? You're not our friend.
Well, that's why I said they don't like.
It's
they're
like
trying
ridiculous.
to say they think they know you, right? But they don't actually know you. But they want to.
If they knew what MU knew about me, they'd be somewhere.
That's why I said Chris and I better not ever fall out. Because when I tell you, baby, that would be so bad. That would be bad. So,
we have a good time. That's all I'm gonna say. You guys would wish you would. You would wish that you could be a third party between our telephones.
But yeah,
fucking you nosy crab.
Because if it went for Krista, I don't know what the hell was going on. I think. Oh, Grumpy says, Daisha, you should talk more MAGA. Daisha, you should talk to more MAGA people. Then you can hear more of the truth. Come through, Grumpy.
Let's go, Grumpy. Let's go.
Grumpy, did you tag me in your video so I can go over there and see your video?
Who, me?
Grumpy.
Oh, okay. I will. Can you share in case I forget?
You're a mod, so you could just tap his name and it'll take you to his channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what they're doing to MU and I. And it's like, who do these people think they are? You know, like, so tonight we had to come out on my channel and let them know. Who the hell are you?
I think it's, I mean, because you can go on and do all these streams about me. I'm like Krista's home enjoying life, but I gotta keep my head straight for work, and then I gotta go from work, go to my studio, spend a couple hours there, and then I have my classes because I'm taking.
Yeah, I'm retired. I can do whatever the hell I want to do with my time now. I fucking put my fucking time in for work and shit.
What
you know,
what
I want to do.
Yeah, but yes. I just feel that it comes a point like Chris. Now Chris is gonna come out here and get y'all together, but the only thing that about me, I feel like this, you guys. I'm not mentoring folks. I'm not out here. You guys don't hear me talking about anything. So when people are like, oh, these people are mad at you. The only people I'm worried about, if I have an interaction with someone, let's say we have a debate over here, and a debate goes left. I'm gonna be worried about your feelings. That's why. What do I ask every stream? Okay, are we still friends? That's what I ask. Yeah. So if you're just mad because you want to be mad, like I hear almost every stream when someone's bringing me up, and I'm like, is this something that we can have a healthy exchange about? And then they're like, oh, and you're gonna put our name in the titles and go off. No, y'all not that important. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go about my business. No, your name is not gonna end up in my titles. That's what I'm saying. Some people have such a they think they're bigger than what they are, and they make they try to make themselves so important in somebody else's life. And when I tell you guys that the things I care about has made life good for me. Now, okay, I'm getting these comments in my Instagram. Let me address this because some people are mad that I said it was a room full of Black women talking about me. They were. So I'm stating a fact. I'm not saying that to offend you guys. That's the color that they were. And my only point is this. We have our own community where we are our own worst enemies and we tear each other down. And for what? There's alcoholics in all y'all families. There's crackaholics. There's methaholics. There's people in everybody's family, or you know someone. Everybody doesn't have it together. I feel the nerve of you guys to feel that I shouldn't celebrate myself for overcoming certain obstacles and doing great now, better than people that have never had an addiction.
And congratulations on your 4 years.
Better than people that have never struggled, never had an addiction. And I'm not putting anybody down, but you damn sure are not going to make me feel less than myself. Because
I seen the comments in the YouTube, and like I don't know why you even allow that to let yourself down. I mean, like that's your accomplishment.
I just ignore it, but it's like I ignore it, and by the time I see it, it's usually old. By the time I see these streams, are usually old. I ignore it because to me, it makes them look bad because
it does. And I think you just need to accept that, and we can accept that, and we know that people you at least enjoy, and people like these people are actually retarded. Like,
well, I appreciate you guys, and that's what I was telling Krista, like, because I wasn't accepted by certain people. And I was the most giving, most generous, like just with my time. I'm talking about my time, not even everything else, because I do care about people. I spend all my time. Y'all see me on my community wall. I respond to you guys. You know, I respond to you guys in my videos. I'm connected. But when I realized it wasn't reciprocated, I decided to find a new group of people. And so I said, let me talk about some other stuff where people might be like-minded. If they're not like-minded, then they definitely want to debate me. Both are good. I don't need an echo chamber, but I found people that enjoy me and that enjoy what I offer, what I bring to the table. So there is no
going your plant so it could grow.
I'm happy. The Voltaire, when I tell you that I am so happy.
Your plant's growing now. You moved it out of a
so good.
bad
Like
spot.
even you knowing that you have a wife, I love hearing that kind of stuff. Damn it.
I do. We've been together for it's almost 15 years now.
Oh, God bless you.
You've been together for how long? 15 years?
Yeah. Since college. Since college.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
See, I love hearing that. Claude was with his lady for 25 years. Like, so Claude's, he's gonna go through it, and it's like, when you guys tell me about your families and that I think that we're inherently good. We're good.
Hey, people. The real Trump.
We are.
Let me read Daisha's comment. Hey, real Trump said, I'm just doing the check-in because my internet's not working that great, so I'm having trouble with the vertical tonight. Daisha says, MU, not you, hun. But when a person thinks everybody is wrong but them, that's a problem. What you mean? When a person, are you talking about Trump? When a person thinks everybody's wrong. I don't know what you mean, Daisha.
Well, it is a problem, but I don't know how it was exemplified tonight. Right?
Yeah, I'm not sure how that
Exactly. I love it.
But when everybody, because I think that's common with a lot of people that's not able, because I can look outside the box for myself, but I think that a lot of people feel they're always right, and it's hard to debate people like that. You see when people come over here wearing flags and shit. It's hard to talk to them. Honestly, the only flag I want to see on my panel is the American flag. But I'm not going to stop you guys if you want to use a Mexican flag or a Iranian flag. I'm not going to stop you guys. But I prefer the American flag. That's what I prefer. But that's
some people is so stupid.
What is wrong with Krista? Damn bitch. I don't know.
Some stupid fuck broke fucking Krista.
I don't know what's going on with Krista tonight, y'all. I don't know. Look at Daisha agreeing with Krista.
What?
Yeah, she goes, I agree. She's agreeing with you.
That's not necessary.
Don't do that.
So yeah.
You don't know what the fuck I'm laughing at. You don't agree with me. Agree with yourself.
That was shade. Wait, I missed some. Oh. Is my... What did I miss? Let me see what's happening on the news right now. Oh, yeah. Look at the chat. I missed something.
Did you?
Donald Trump.
I don't think you did. I don't think you did. I think you just passed you by.
Oh, okay. Okay. You guys, I'm nervous about this interview tomorrow. I'm nervous.
What interview?
What interview?
Okay.
I was about to say.
I got a thumbnail. Let me. I can't turn on my camera to show it to you guys. All right. So it says. It says. I'll read it to you. It says, "Why am I nervous? I think I'm nervous because I've been studying so hard. I hate to be unprepared. And even if somebody says, "Hey, MU, Real Trump said, I know, but that's why I told people, if you guys invite me to debate or do an interview, please give me a subject. Give me a subject." Right. So he goes, "Hey, you."
That's not what the letter said.
They said, "I'll be fine." So they go, "MU, can you come do an interview?" Now, y'all know I don't do interviews, but for some certain people, I will. I said, "Sure." Because this person interviewed me when I was first getting sober. And then like a year into my sobriety, and now I guess they wanted to touch bases with me. I said, fine. But every time I do an interview, you guys, I bet you that Donald Trump will come up sometime during this interview.
I mean, that is weird that they want to interview you. Like, do they want to do it like a sobriety thing? Like, that's kind of strange.
No, it's just like a one-on-one. I remember because my channel used to be sobriety. I switched gears. I used to just talk about
fair
sobriety.
enough. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that was my content. And then I changed it when I started getting healthy. I was like, I don't want to talk about this all day, So I changed it to politics. So, right? So okay.
No,
so I just the last time I was over there, we were debating the war in Iran. And I really wasn't supposed to be a part of the debate. But what happened was I was supporting the channel. I'm a moderator in the channel. And I got tired of listening to the damn Democrats cry about the war. So I hit the link. And that's just, Jeez. So the rest was history. Thank you, Detour. I'm going to be myself. I'll share it on my community wall if you guys want to see it. I'm a little nervous, but.
Kendra, hey, boo. Well,
Democrats,
if they start talking about,
I will get them together, Krista, like I always do, and they're gonna pull out their big fancy words and all this stuff. And I'm gonna say Donald Trump is still our president. He's my president, and he's your president, and we have that in common. So get over
Tag
it.
me in. Tag me in. I got you. Or you could always break out in a song and go, don't know much about history. Don't know much about biology. How could a song be famous for being kind of stupid?
There's a lot of those. Yeah, there's a ton of those though. Come on.
But I do know that I love you.
There he goes again.
Donald Trump. Claude said Donald Trump was the GOAT. He did.
Now, see, here we go.
Let's go.
I think that Claude.
I think you're gonna do fine. Though.
I'll be okay. We'll just
You'll be fine.
If you guys want to watch it, I'll share it for you.
But I'll be there. It's all you got to do is say, I'm getting a little nervous. Can my friend come up? Because
okay. Or maybe I'll double stream it. Maybe I'll stream it here so you guys can watch it, and then I'll
that would be good. That would
the
be
main
good.
channel, then you can go.
It's a question completely about Donald Trump. Like, what's the interview about?
I know. I'm trying to pull it up.
You don't really know.
I don't know.
You saying a Sam
just
Cooke
an interview, like who's doing the
Don't
interview?
worry, we're gonna read the whole Google her and I tonight. So anything that they ask her, she's gonna have an answer.
It's like a local.
Donald Trump has a lot of policies. So when I don't have a topic, if I don't know something, then I pause and I say, I'll be right back. Let me research it. But you can't research things that fast. But if you ask me something that I don't know, I'm going to say I don't know, and I will look it up. And what
if it's one of his policies, you're always safe to say, I support my president in whatever decision he has made.
Well, that's not good.
That's
not a good argument.
According to whatever they're talking about. And then you kind of like put your own little spin on it, and they'll be like, "Dang, she was really prepared for this."
You sound
dragged. Oh, okay. So they titled it.
You sound like that. My grandmother, my favorite person. That's exactly what she would say. But you act it till you make it. You don't even fake it. You act it till you make it.
That's it. And you never let them see you sweat. You never let them see you shaking a little bit. Yeah. You always look like you're just full of confidence that you know what you're talking.
One step forward. You don't go backwards. You just
right. And they're never going to remember every single word that come out of your mouth. They're never going to remember every single question. So that's why, just keep it short.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't really worry about it.
I'm trying to tell you how to get through this thing. I've been there before. I know what to do.
Most people are retarded. Just remember that. Don't. You don't have to look at them and like pretend they're fucking boxers. Just know that most people are retarded.
They are. They are. What Trump likes, Krista, and you should talk about the gas prices being so high, food prices being high, and healthcare. Daisha, those are really good subjects. I wish you would have asked me that during the Biden administration, and I would have loved to have talked about it then. How you doing, Illuminegro?
Oh,
Illuminegro. So you just need to know what good things Trump has done. Or what?
You asked me? What's a good thing Donald Trump has done?
No. I'm just saying. Do you just need to know? I know you know, but do you want more?
I know the things that I voted for him for. Saw Netherlooking.
No, I mean the debate prompt. What are you preparing for? What's being asked of you?
I think it's going to be more sobriety related. I think it's going to be more because they do a lot of community type stuff. That channel doesn't really do political debates. Every now and again they do, and they invite me over. They mostly debate religion. I don't debate religion and stuff like that. They
fair enough.
Ooh, I debate all of that.
Yeah, me too. I just wonder. I'm just wondering what this what are you preparing for?
I'm preparing for an interview. I think that because for 3. How don't know, because it's been called 2 or 3 years. I journeyed my. You can tell by my videos. I mostly chronicled my my sobriety journey, like from the beginning, like literally from day 0. So that's where I know them from. So he goes, "Hey, let me touch bases with you, and can you come over here and kind of talk about that a little bit?" I said, "Sure." But even when people have things that general, usually when I go to another channel and do like a collab with them, they bring up Donald Trump. Because his chat doesn't like
okay. I get you. All right, so you're just kind of spitballing, like, what could possibly come up, and your worst fear is kind of like the Donald Trump thing, because that's what everybody brings up.
Okay, put it like this. The other day, I was invited to do, not the other day, like maybe 2 weeks ago, I was invited to do a women's panel. They're like, "Hey, come over here. Let's talk about subjects that's important to us, blah, blah, blah." So I'm like, okay, that sounds safe. Yeah. All right, I'm going to take my happy little fluffy head ours over there. And sure enough, in the middle of the conversation, they asked me about Donald Trump's policies or something like that. And it got, heated. She's like, "It's controversial. I know." So I have to assume that when people invite me to their space, no matter what the subject, somewhere along the lines are going to be Donald Trump's policies. But I'm not mad about that. You're asking me about what's happening in the world and how do I feel about the world. Obviously, that might come up. And most people know that I'm conservative. I hate that that's all they think about me, because there's a lot more to me. But
I know what you mean. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, but it comes up it never fails. It comes up. So I'm prepared. Mm-hmm.
Because that whole, if you're a Trump defender, you're judged completely.
Mm-hmm.
You're judged. Look at Daisha in the chat. You see how she's going. You see Daisha. She lost her mind. But
they judge you completely. They don't give you anything. There's no wiggle room after that.
There isn't. But you want to know something? When I was talking about Obama, when I was talking about Kamala Harris, y'all didn't say anything about that. And now Claude's hearing about how I'm polarizing tonight. That was yesterday. I'm still laughing at you guys use that word to describe me. But
you didn't bring them up?
No, never. You guys hear what I talk about. Daisha says the ballroom will never happen. Daisha, you're being negative. You're being negative tonight. Daisha, the ballroom's gonna happen. and if it doesn't happen, Daisha, I think that you guys are forgetting. I report on what's happening. I don't report on what hasn't happened yet, or what I report on what's happening right now. So if Donald Trump says he wants a ballroom, MU goes live saying Donald Trump wants a ballroom. Okay, you gotta take your feelings out of it. MU says, MU, it's the delusion for me. That's all. Was Biden delusional, Daisha?
I think you put too much time in the negative chats.
No, I'm not. I don't take it personal. Honestly, Voltaire, I don't take it personal. I can't take it personal with those kind of things. When I'm debating on somebody, or you guys should see me sometimes when I'm in a debate, I'm driving, I'm ordering drive-through. I'm not even thinking twice about it. I don't care. You're only polarizing the simple-minded people. Dr. Manhattan.
You got Twitter?
I do.
All right. Well,
but I don't know how to post on it.
We have to share. Like yeah, we'd have to share it to each other some other time. But like to me, like I don't even go through negative comments. I just go through like people who want to follow me and people who want to hear what I'm trying to say. You know, I'm happy for those people. I don't even fucking deal with the bad chat anymore. Like, if you want to go in the chat,
I don't know how to use Twitter. If you tell me, is Trump a liar? You know, Daisha, your TDS is showing through, my friend. Showing through. Is Trump a liar? So Voltaire, if you tell me, I mean, I'll follow you.
Is Trump a liar? Yeah, he's lied. He's lied. Yes. You can find me on X. Anybody want to find me? It's not Voltaire. Like it's actually pretty easy, but it'll be the same picture as I got.
Okay, let me look for it right now. Let me look. Because I don't know how to use X. I need to, but when I'm on X, I'm looking at Donald Trump's quote. I don't even think I have an account.
No worries, no worries. But if anybody wants to find me, it's the same picture as I am now. And yeah, I'm an X. But
Is it your name?
I'm just
like
saying
that?
Yep, not Voltaire. Well, not sleep. Yeah, I'm sleepy as fuck, but
so I'm gonna be able to find
I'm up
it
now. Not Voltaire. Yeah, just not Voltaire with my face. My fake face. You've seen my face, but that. Yeah.
Say hi to you, Uncle Paul. Okay, I have to download X. I'm gonna find you because if you make commentary somewhere, I want to see what you have to say. I want to see what you have to say.
And yeah, actually, there's a lot of stuff that I like to send to my friends, the ones who are like you. Another one of my friends, his name's his handles like Abe Dinkus, and so I like to just. Yeah, he kind of dresses up as like Abe Lincoln, right? So I like to send him stuff once in a while, like stuff that because I'm not a fucking streamer. I like to send you guys stuff like that. I'm sure you guys would like to talk about. So
I would love that kind of stuff. Doc sends me stuff. Claude. I'm not gonna call Claude out for the stuff he sends me. But when you guys send me stuff, I actually.
Oh man.
Claude, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Claude, what the hell?
What's going on
today?
If you guys, okay, so I'm looking you up right now. A sleepy.
No, not sleepy, just not Voltaire.
It's just not Voltaire. I have a horrible picture on here. I'm so sorry, you guys. This picture. Wait, is this you? Oh wait, God size Wade. Is that you? Because there's also a not.
Yep. Nope, that's me. God size void. Yep.
That's you. I found you. Okay, I'm gonna follow. I think you're the first person I'm following.
Holy fuck! I'm honored.
Let me start posting on here. What's this X? Did I post on X? Oh, I posted on here a long time ago. Was I even?
I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sounds good.
Already.
I did post on here before I try to reach out to you.
I'm surprised you have
use X besides looking up Donald Trump's tweets.
I'm surprised you have so much information without using X. Like you're quite informed.
Reading these, I look for the original source, and I'm telling you guys, all day. Honestly, I wouldn't know the things that happen on YouTube if it wasn't for my friends. I don't know, because all day I'm watching the news and looking for, not the news. Like I play you guys Fox News, CBS, and CNN. But I listen to these politicians, like the actual court cases and C-SPAN and all that. I listen to it, and then I'll look for an article. When I play you guys a video, it's usually what sums up what I've already studied and what you know what I mean? So I'm not just, I play that so you guys don't have to watch everything that I watch.
You put the work in. I'm just saying, like X kind of
I water it
takes
down
the work out of it a bit. Like you put, like, it's crazy. Like you put all that work in. That's more than most people. X just kind of fucking focuses that stuff and just kind of gives you the highlights of things that are going on. But you can, like, in their news segment, it's best to just for keeping in touch with people. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, so I will study it. I will look at it again. I'm not that familiar with the site, but if that will be easier for me, I do look at Trump's Truth Social. I'm all on there, but like I said, I'll listen to Donald Trump. I'll listen to all this stuff. But if X is faster, I mean, I'm always down to learn something new and see what other people that's into the news is talking about.
I mean, you can have like his Truth Social has a fucking account on X, so you can get like notification for that or whatever. But yeah, no, I like, to me it's the best. Like I used to watch Crowder a lot and just, other stuff like that, and it's just like, well, I don't need to watch that to get updated because it's all on X. You spend 15 minutes on there and you're gonna figure out exactly what's going on in the world.
Thank you, Sleepy. That's actually really good advice. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries.
I do, because I'm going to I try to connect with. Don't get me wrong, I love you guys over here, but I can't take out some of the places I go to because you'll be like, she's a racist or whatever. So I also spend a lot of time in I try to meet other conservatives and other people. Yes, I like talking to different people, but I also like talking to people that think like me. It feels good. And I don't always want to debate. Like sometimes I just want to talk. So yeah. But you guys don't know how much work I put into these live streams before I come on here, because after I listen to these politicians all day, then I run the conversation with some people, professional people, people that's into politics, and just really, really educated people, and some normal people too, because I want to make sure that I can handle that debate before I run my happy arse over here on this platform, and you guys are going to hit my link with some questions. I want to make sure that it's like a trial run. I'm like, one person is a physician, like he's not Republican, he is independent, and another one is a Democrat who has had a government position here. He's a straight hardcore Democrat, and then the other ones are Republicans. Like there's a group of us that would get together and talk. And sometimes I'll say something and they're like, what? But when I say that he's into like he sits with the governor, like he's my friend. And we talk. I live in California, so I have, I have to understand the liberal people and the Democrats.
You're surrounded by Democrats, so you want to just know them as well. Makes sense.
Because I used to go to these town hall meetings, and I would go. Now I'm working too much, but I used to go sit in these town hall meetings, and I would just be there. And I'm Republican. I have no problem saying I'm Republican. But at the town hall meetings, outside of those meetings, like when I'm at the No Kings protest and I'm marching with these people and I'm doing all that stuff, I feel awkward, but I still go. Your friend sits with the Cali governor. He doesn't now, but he used to. Now he does things with the mayor. Like he doesn't do those things now, real Trump. But like the people that he was friends with did, and that was his circle because he was into it. I'm not gonna tell you guys who he is, because I don't want people to dox him. But yeah, he was into politics, and now he's just associated with them. He helps with their campaigns and stuff like that. Yeah.
Why march in the No Kings protest?
I didn't march with them. I went out there to interview. I went out.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
There to see what they were talking about. Yeah.
I got friends that do that as well.
When the Republicans came, I forgot that I was supposed to. I was like excited. I was waving at them, and I was wearing blue. But they drove by, and the Democrats went crazy. You sit with the Florida governor. That's cool, what Trump said. But yes, I have friends that are into.
DeSantis, my favorite.
He's a brother. Nice, what Trump said. Yeah, I don't know. My friend out here is so into politics, and I had to ask him the other day. I said, "How are you friends with me?" And he just goes, "I ignore your views." So okay. We've been friends for years.
That's not good.
No, but I was just curious. I was like, "Did you know?"
I mean, it's right. That's like if I was like, that's my family, right? You ignore their fucking shitty views, but right? How do you interact with these people without
Good night, Shy 63 Third. Thank you for hanging out. Good night, you good people. Carry on. Let's pray for our president and keep our country. I'm sorry. Let's pray for our president and our country. Keep the children safe. Amen. Thank you for hanging out with me, 23.
Amen.
I appreciate you. What's your question, Voltaire? How do I hang out with? How do they hang out with me? Is that what you're saying?
What's that?
You said something that how do they hang out with me, or?
No, it doesn't matter. It wasn't a. I'm tired. It wasn't a good question. It was just...
Wow. And I knew that they did stuff for the governor. I knew they did stuff for I keep saying the governor, the mayor, someone, and they would do like these. Yeah, I really didn't know. He's the one that got me like connected in Palm Springs, where I could talk to these people. But then one day, I just had to ask him if he knew. He goes, yeah, I watch you online and blah, blah, blah. So, okay. But he thinks the total opposite of me. Like, he's more for social programs and things to help the community and all that stuff. I'm not, like all that bullshit.
So,
Claude, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's the way you said it.
There's nothing wrong
Said
with
what?
it.
Said all that BS.
What?
Everybody needs help sometimes. I think that we have to remember that it's people before policy. So if you put people first,
I agree.
We have to remember that it's about people.
I definitely agree with that.
I do believe that's one thing that's missing on the left, to be honest. Like, I think they have lost religion, they lost God, they lost Jesus, and there's so much hate that they're willing to absolutely get rid of us. Anybody who's a free thinker, it's a hive mind, and even people on the left that are on the left, if you're not on the radical left, they want to get rid of you. I think that's that's a reality that we have to live with.
Yeah, we're definitely getting further and further away from morals. And when you do call people out, then they try to shame you and counsel you. When I feel that, we can't deny that having a family and a traditional background, you have a better chance at having a good life.
Yep, father in the house, all that stuff. That's just not deniable, but they do deny it, and they use no facts or logic to actually back it up. That's just how their reality works.
Yeah, I'm all for traditional values. Women are inherently, we're biologically, we're nurturers. We raise families, and then that's like our security. And people say that I'm wrong for saying that, and I don't.
It's your burden to bear, just like men's burden to bear is to actually bring the food home. Both are equal. What's that?
No, I'm glad you guys have that burden. It feels natural. Well,
that's how it is. Like, and the man doesn't understand the burden of the household, like with the children and stuff, because and the woman doesn't understand the burden of the man, like fitting in the men's world, right? And I feel like that's, I don't know, it's just a burden that each gender shares that's quite equal, and that's how it's kind of always been. And there's nothing wrong with it.
No, there's nothing wrong with it, and it feels natural, and we're trying to get away from that, or shame women that want to be house, they want to take care of the house and just take care of their husbands. But really,
not women are told not to have children. That's a big problem.
It is a big problem. We're supposed to reproduce, and
that's kind of your guys' calling, and same as a man's calling is to be outwards towards.
I'm happiest with my family, and I'm happiest with my kids, and I feel secure in that. And I remember people used to tell me I was wrong, and I needed to hang out with this person and do these things where I'm like, when I'm away from my family, they're all I think about. I wonder what they're doing. I love my daughter now that she's bigger. Send me a random message like, well, usually something goofy, but I just get happy, and it's like I just wish I was there more. But she's big now, and I think the problem is when you get away from like traditional stuff, and then as you get older, you're like, dang. And I think that people start having problems, and that's where a lot of mental illnesses, a lot of loneliness come from.
Oh, for sure. It's all mixed up. That's the problem.
Now, there's nothing wrong with it. Don't be mad at me if you're single and you don't have kids.
Yeah, if you're the outliers, yeah, exactly. But this is nature, right? This is like, I think everything's too mixed up. Everything's so mixed up now, where it's just people deny their nature, right?
They deny it, yeah. And I don't want people. I think One of the biggest misconceptions about me is that I'm judgmental, and I'm not judgmental, you guys. I just take a topic and I like to talk about. I do believe in traditional values and conservative values, and for people
it's
to
been the
think
way it's been forever.
that means that Republicans, yeah.
Sorry. Well, yeah, and it's never been. It's never been like it's never really put you like you as a different gender down. It's never like when you guys got put down, we all got put down. That was in the religious dark times. That was the when religion was used as a like one of the most darkest things ever. But as far as the last 100 years, 200 years, it's never been a thing that made women less equal in a different sense that men are. You know what I mean?
I agree with you. They should. Did my guest say that love has no values and get away from God? They should.
And as far as votes go, like I don't think most like I don't think a lot of people should vote. So if people want to say like, oh, you don't believe that women should vote, it's like, no, I don't believe most people should vote. Like most people are too stupid to have that responsibility.
And they don't understand, and they're just going to vote Democrat, and these are harmful to the country.
Well, like my wife says, the more you they're gonna get like all yeah, like my wife says, the more that that you're willing to live off welfare, the more you're going to vote for a welfare state, right? Like, so that's kind of
that's a good point. I haven't even thought about it.
Yeah, because you want. Why would you want not free stuff if everybody, the one party says that we're going to give you free stuff? So, my wife puts it.
Chat. And I have to keep looking at your comments.
What's that?
That's right. She doesn't do it. I don't know. I think that they should. How many times do I have to tell you that I'm not MAGA? So, because I don't just go along with things to go along with them. I look at stuff. But the thing is, I don't have a problem with anybody that identifies as MAGA. I'm just not MAGA. What did I say? So I feel that the problem with welfare and the problem with other things, I love how your wife thinks, by the way, is you're afraid to get off of the benefits. You think that, and you're afraid to work because you think you're going to lose your benefits. And everybody should work if they want to eat. That's how I feel.
Well, yeah, you should earn what you have. That's kind of all of nature forever. From the very beginning of time, if you didn't fucking club the seal, if you didn't club the fucking anything, you're not going to eat. So I think the welfare state, it never goes anywhere because eventually you run out of everybody else's money, like the people who stay. But no, like in a welfare state, everybody leaves, so then it just ends up being straight communism, and it doesn't work. There's been so many historic events that have happened this way that it's amazing that people don't understand this anymore, or they forget it, or they just want to try it a new way.
I agree with you, Voltaire, and I'm glad that you have a wife that is like-minded. I think that's important.
It is.
I do.
I grabbed her right out of college with myself when I was in college, before all the
I'm happy for you.
The nonsense took over.
I love it. And even though I know you guys probably like, oh, why does MU share such a personal part of yourself when I talk about the sobriety thing? But I honestly see it as a flex because not everybody follows like a normal path. But when I tell you that it's up to you to get yourself back on track, it is. It's not the government's job to save you. And I just use myself as an example. I just do.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
You backstage. Let me see who you are backstage. I'm afraid.
I got another story to tell you. It's a good one, but you go ahead.
Oh, okay.
After the backstage.
Camera. I mean, you can turn your camera off. I'll bring you up. Okay, wait. Let me bring up this Gus. For some reason, I think you said something that triggered somebody. I'm interested in your story.
What's good?
Hi.
How y'all doing? Good morning.
Good morning. Daisha
Morning.
said that's a problem. People need to stay out of people's business.
All right.
Are you gonna tell us some
I got some
there,
discrepancies. I got some discrepancies with this count. Cause y'all keep saying 30 attempts. I believe it's 5. Because it was 2 other attempts that was foiled that y'all is not counting.
A chat commenter?
It was
what
2 other people
about?
that. Cause y'all keep saying 3, as it was the 33 attempts on Trump's life. It was really 5.
So it's 6, I think, actually now. But
I think it's 6. I think it's 6, but y'all counting 3. It's other attempts that they ain't count.
That's no worries.
No, I count more than 3. There's 3 that's during this term. There's been
3 famous ones, but it's been 6
it's been
so
more
far.
than that. It's been more than 3.
Yeah, it's been more than that, but
it's been way more than 3.
I agree.
So,
We're on the same page.
And then
no big deal,
another
though.
thing, I feel like that correspondence dinner thing, I feel like that was a setup, because ain't no way that ballroom is underground. It's not no regular ballroom where it's on the, you feel me, like then
It was never a bomb underground.
I said the ballroom. I ain't say bomb.
Sorry, the ballroom. Well, I mean, the ballroom would make more sense because there's going to be, it's White House security, not some separate
but still,
event.
Though, even though it's White House security, they perform poorly.
Oh, no. I mean, in the White House, if the ballroom was in the White House,
poorly.
it would. Wait. Well, did they?
Come on, bro. Look, everybody's laughing at that. Laughing at it right now because
anybody who's laughing at it doesn't understand how it happened.
I mean, just because it's a simple fact, bro. It's not that it happened. It's how it happened. You feel me? And then the response.
I understand how it happened.
I mean, I understand. Then nothing happened. But look, we can say, what would have happened if he would have got in the ballroom?
Yeah, but we can. That's whataboutism. We're talking about how it happened and could it happen and
ain't no whataboutism because that was the initial plan. And then about whataboutism. Now
it is if you're gonna say what happened if Trump died.
Now he talking about a ballroom that's 600, but it was 2,000
it makes sense.
in that.
But a lot of people are forgetting that. A lot of people are forgetting that this guy was
without y'all interrupting me. Like for real, I hate when y'all
was a guest at the hotel. He was a guest there.
Can I finish my thought before y'all?
So it wasn't like.
Well,
so
I mean, land the plane, brother. Land the plane.
I ain't even finished talking. Y'all keep talking.
But you've been flying your plane around for a little while.
Bro, I'm finna land right now. God damn. It's a man. Look, bro. If it's an open panel and we talking, I'm not going. I just had 3 points. We had 3 points. You talking about?
I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm listening.
Y'all keep trying to ask questions about my questions.
Are you gonna give your argument, please, brother?
It's not an argument, bro. We're having a conversation, bro. I hate when people say, "Oh, argue." I ain't arguing. I'm calm as hell.
Sorry, why should we give you the time of day to continue speaking if you're not going to say something that's worth anything?
Why do you want to make it a
see
a
exactly
left and the right thing? It's just we're just having a conversation.
Did I say that? I just want you to say your piece, man, so we can have the conversation. If you say something and
talk, bro, I came up here peaceful.
Then say
bro. I'm
something.
Not trying to be
then just say something. You haven't said anything, man. I'm not trying to be combative either.
Nothing. So we just agreed. We just agreed that it was more shootings or more attempts on this man's life. Now all of a sudden, I just wasn't saying nothing, bro. I'm finna go because I already feel like this is finna go left. Y'all enjoy y'all day, man.
All right. You argued about 3, and I said I agreed with you that there's more than that, and then he just obfuscated for the last whatever long time, and I said, "Can you please just say something?" And then he fucking said, "No, I've been trying to say something," and then he left. Is that how it happened with you guys as well? I don't.
I did understand it just like you said, but he was saying something. We were speaking on what he was talking about before he got to the next subject. That's all. Nobody said that once you say one thing, you can't keep talking. I don't know. But a lot of people are forgetting that this guy was a guest there at that place. And that's how he was trying to get in. And that's why this is not something that was, like they say, a fake, or what did they say it was? Staged. That's why you know this was not staged.
Well, it's an open giant ballroom, and there's metal detectors, and the guy ran through the metal detectors with all his guns, and it just immediately beeped all that shit off.
Because he had already been staying there. He was staying at the place. He was
exactly.
Staying there. It wasn't that he just came walking in behind Secret Service like, doo, doo, doo. Oh, yeah, I'm one of y'all. You know, it didn't happen that way. No Democrat said, woohoo, over here, come here, time to come in now, sir. It didn't happen that way. He was already there. He had planned the thing out, and he tried to get in. He couldn't, and this is where we're at. And now, hopefully, they can put him in a room, like I said.
Put him in a box. And nobody got hurt. Somebody got hurt like a little bit with his jacket, and that's all. Yeah. Put him in a box.
So put him in a room where there's all windows, and get a couple of pow-pows and some knives. Let everybody that was there stand around and watch him. Everybody just shoot into the room and throw knives into the room until he shits his pants. And then if he survives, then you lock him up. Then that'll teach everybody. If you don't want that to happen to you, then don't fucking do it to no damn body else. It is what it is. That's it.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense though. Yeah.
And I mean, until he shit those pants real good. I mean, shit them.
You leave those britches alone.
We want to see shit come right out of his ass.
What are you guys talking about? What did I miss?
Well, your guest came up to prove 3 different things. We were trying to speak on this one thing so we can all be on one accord. Then he got into a back and forth, and he never finished his other things. He said he was leaving.
Well, he didn't say anything. He just wanted to argue about saying things. Sorry.
Yeah.
I missed it. Okay. Hopefully that was a healthy exchange. I missed it.
Well, I don't know how healthy it was healthy for us. I mean, we moved on, but I don't know. Your guest may be still upset. I don't know. Let me shut up.
Sorry, guys, but tonight like I said, my internet's lagging. It has to be the weather. So I'm in this big old house in the mountains because.
Ooh, lucky you.
Yeah. I'm in this big old house in the fucking flat ass plains. Lucky.
No mountain high. And I'm out here in this snow belt.
Yeah. Thank God it's not snowing anymore.
Everybody loves Krista. You guys try to act like you don't. Everybody loves Krista. You guys like her politics. You guys like her views. You like everything about Krista. She can be.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I noticed that.
I just like to have a good time, and if I feel like everything's going to whatever, I try to bring a little laughter, because it's hopefully
we're all just trying to have a good time, and we're all just the best way to have a good time is to be logical, and that I don't think too many people are not logical.
I know girl. If he needs silence, he should simply request it. I missed the whole exchange. I'm going to have to. I don't watch my streams when they're done, but
I'm gonna lie to you if I say that I'm gonna listen to this.
Daisha is in the chat angry. Daisha, you have to meditate, friend. You gotta meditate. No, I don't know what happened to Lou Negro, but it's not his first time jumping up here.
Thank you, Grumpy.
I love the way Krista. That's why I was telling Krista. It was like people love you guys. People love Krista. People respect the fact that Krista is not Republican, but she loves this country, and Krista is so into politics. You guys didn't know this side of Krista. You know this side of Krista. Krista can break things down. and she is very well versed on these subjects.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not angry. Okay, Desha, stand corrected. You're not angry. Yeah.
And you know what? And I'm a person that I gravitate towards positive things. I don't gravitate towards negative things. And that's where a lot of people get angry with me, because there's a lot of people on here who they want to find a reason to dislike me. And so they think like, usually if I be negative, somebody will pick up on this and then I'll get that attention. Well, see, it works the opposite with me. If you want my attention, you got to be positive. Because if you're negative, I will ignore you as if you never said nothing, as if you're not in my way, and all of the stuff that goes along with it. You don't count. Click, I turn you right out.
Her ignoring is so strong, and she just
I don't get down with negative, because that stuff, that energy grows. That shows how a person is in their life, and I don't want that in my life. I'm not going to argue with somebody. What am I going to argue with you about? I don't even fucking know you. Half you people are that don't like me are what? An avatar, a letter, a fruit, a vegetable. I mean, YouTube gives you an opportunity to be anybody you want to be, including yourself. And you got people on here calling themselves fruits, letters, and then they say nobody takes them serious. What do you mean? Nobody takes you serious. You don't take yourself serious. You just said that you're a fruit or a letter. You won't even give yourself a name, like your own name.
Well, a lot of people don't even allow themselves individualism. It's just hive mind.
They don't.
Right.
And I think come to my chat because they know that I'm a free thinker and I'm unbiased, and I'm going to give you unbiased news. I appreciate that you guys allow me to do that and to share it with you and to break it down with you. I appreciate that.
Individualism is actually like it's actually really hard. You know, it's hard to have your own opinions. It's hard to like actually kind of cut against the grain.
Yep, I'm independent news. MU news. MU night.
You're going to be hated by everybody, and that's just kind of how it goes.
That's why.
If you're,
when I like I said, when I think about a polarizing figure, you know, I'm just like, oh, okay. I don't mind people that are polarizing, by the way. I don't mind it at all. But to think of MU as polarizing, I'm a gentle giant. Like, what are you talking about?
Well, that's just delusion, is what they're living in delusion.
So I think someone just used the wrong word. I don't think they knew what they were really saying, you know.
Yeah, I'll tell you where that came from later. But I think that
hello, DL.
I listen to ideas all day. I listen to people send me videos all day. People say I think that people are trying to save me from Donald Trump. If y'all seen how many AI videos I have with me and Donald Trump, it's insane. You would take my phone.
No way.
When I'm bored at work, I did videos with me and Donald Trump. I was like, save me from what? What you gonna save me from? Like Donald Trump has not. Do I agree with everything that Donald Trump says and does? No.
Right.
And then some of you will say, well, tell me the things that you don't like about Donald Trump. Do you guys, hey, Plan B, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. I'm sorry I'm not on camera tonight, but my camera's not, my internet's not working that well. You know why I don't really tell you guys what I don't like about Donald Trump? Let me pin that link. I don't, because the left doesn't need a reason for
they don't need ammo. Yeah, I agree with you.
They don't need a reason. They don't need that. That's right. I don't have this reasonable conversation. Will they say something they like about Donald Trump? No. Even if it's in the best interest of the country, I don't engage with the left when it comes to that. They have enough reasons why they don't like Donald Trump. They don't need my reasonable ones.
They have the most insane reasons to hate him. Yeah, exactly. Right. You just said exactly right. Yeah.
We're just chatting, damage. We're just talking. I was gonna do a stream about the press conference, but my internet's not working well enough. I don't think it'll hold up. I think it will be glitchy. Yeah, we're just talking. So let me pin that. But yeah, the left doesn't need a reason to not like Donald Trump.
I'll be right back.
I'll give you guys the trolling. I don't like that much because the left goes with it and says, "Look at what Donald Trump said. Oh my goodness," and they don't really understand his humor.
Yep, exactly. That's my wife.
So you have something I don't like about Donald Trump. That's something I don't like about Donald Trump. If he was not the president and he was trolling y'all, I would laugh all day. But I don't like how.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I don't like the. No, you don't have to process. I don't like the. Thank you, Doc. I don't like the attempts that's taken out on his life, so the left could say it's staged. I don't like any of that stuff.
And my wife, she loves his humor because it's like just because not like it's hilarious, but also because the left just doesn't get it.
They don't get it. But they don't.
It's so like obvious. It's so obvious that it just she just puts her head back and fucking laughs at the ridiculousness.
And what you guys don't know, Donald Trump has a close relationship. Donald Trump has a close relationship with black people, and he has done a lot for our community. And he has a bad rep because people like to say he's racist. He's racist. He's not racist. He just
Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead. I saw somebody backstage.
Let's start with this. They'd label us all the worst of the worst, right? You want to label us racist, Nazis, all this other. What the hell is in the back? There's an echo.
Well,
echoing?
I tend to judge people on their actions. So when if somebody tells me something because I support Donald Trump, the person saying these things are usually people who have done very bad things either to others or also to me.
If they don't support Donald Trump, they've done something bad to you, usually?
No. The persons have usually, they come from this, moral, virtuous place where they don't belong.
If we can talk about, like, Donald Trump tends to lean towards the Christian moral view of the world, the way that things have always been for the last 300 years, 200 years.
Well,
if that's what you're trying to say, but he's not.
No. I'm not trying to say where Donald Trump comes from. It's the critique, where the critique comes from. So the critique is like from this high ground, this high moral stance, where it's more virtuous than it's more virtuous in than actual reality.
Correct. You're saying like the position that the Democrats and the liberals are coming from, they think it's morally, like they think that they have the high ground morally.
Exactly, but in reality, you see their actions. Well, you can see with the rioting. I know this is maybe a kind of a lame example, but because group psychology, people, idiots flock. And I'm not saying everybody's an idiot, of course not. But my stomach kind of turns when I hear this virtuous moral grandstanding.
No, exactly. That's the biggest problem, to be honest, is the fact that the left think they have a moral high ground when they actually have no morals at all, no integrity, no they have no convictions.
Exactly.
Whatever pleases them the most feels good, and that's the horse they ride on.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, it's sad, you know, to get to that realization.
Well, that's where you get to the point where you start shishmortioning your babies on the altar of Satan, and you start justifying theft and all all the other stuff.
Yeah. And
no, I agree with you.
Notice somebody mentioned Jesse Lee Peterson in the chat. Jesse Lee Peterson.
Oh, wait, who's talking now? Somebody sounds far away. Who's speaking?
No, that was me. I don't know who's that in the background. There's a bunch of sounds in the background. I don't know what that is.
There's definitely an echo going on with somebody's microphone.
I thought you were asleep.
No, not at all.
Hey, Claude. Claude, what do you think about just everything? Let me get Daisha together. Usually I don't talk to you from the chat like that. Daisha, you are making me work hard. Okay, so Daisha said, where did I find my people? So let me just, I said, Daisha, they're my people. Misunderstood, are you hearing what he's saying? Daisha, let me tell you something. The people that come over here, we have fun. We have fun over here. We just chat about things. What they do not do, Daisha, is called panels about me and talk about me. So when I say I have found my people, I have found my people. I don't have to worry about that for them. They're not gonna have 6 and 7 hour live streams talking about MU, and my chat's not gonna listen to that kind of stuff. So I found my own tribe. I'm sorry that you don't like that some people don't like their views, but they are allowed to think how they want to think now. I can't control how they think. So now, anyways, they're friendly. They're friendly. Look at Real Trump said in the chat. He's friendly as can be. Look at all of them. They get along. They get along. You guys just get along with them. You don't have to agree with them, but they have the right to be proud of who they are, to be conservative, to...
You know what? I want everybody who doesn't think the same way I do, they should be stricken from the chat forever, and they should be... Get rid of them, never let them talk ever again. That's enough of that.
No, they're so funny.
That's what they're asking for.
Oh, somebody's
silence those people.
They want to kick y'all out of the chat because you guys, for Claude and his unusual sleeping habits, he's always catching.
There's my favorite Browns fan again.
Listen, I know, but that's why I'm sorry that y'all see our comments more than once coming up. That's my computer glitching. My computer is just glitching. So
that's the word.
Bear with me tonight. We are no echo chambers. Real Trump said, I've had people. Oh, I lost somebody. Oh, I lost Krista. I've had people. You guys know I'm usually where Claude is, or I'm on the right side. I can't move myself over. I've had people that are conservative say, MU, you went too far with that live stream. We didn't like what you said. Okay.
But that's the beautiful thing about this space. You're able to be a free thinker. Yeah, whether we agree or disagree, and sometimes it does get a little heated, but at the same time, there's always a respect factor. You don't have to worry about, I'm going to go after your family, and, I'm going to talk about you like a dog for months because I don't have any life of my own. It's not like that. And that's why this is a wonderful space, and this is why I appreciate you so much.
Our minds are willing to be changed, and we're willing to fight for that, and we're strongly, which is a good thing, and we're willing to concede when you lose the fight, kind of thing.
And this is how you grow as a person.
Exactly.
If you're stuck
that's life.
in a box, you're not going anywhere. That's why it's so important to travel. That's why it's important to get to know other people. When you stay locked, I'm just going to be around my people. This is not the case. It's not just a black and white world. I mean, you learn different cultures. You learn
expose yourself.
That's the only way. There are so many.
Not the trench coat way. Not the, just the. But yeah, no, you're right.
It's ridiculous.
People in general. I think it was, what's interesting for me is the Republicans and the conservatives are always willing to listen. But the left, you guys aren't listening. It's like you have your mindset and no one can, even if we come with the most reasonable argument. And that's why I don't argue with you guys anymore when y'all jump on my link. I usually just listen because I want people to hear this ignorance coming out of your mouths. Not all the time. I can't say that about a couple of you, like TC. She's not the only one I can think of offhand. I'll give you credit when credit is due. Even Claude's come through and had said Claude holds his own, okay? But some of you, I think the problem is when Claude starts speaking about things, you guys want to blame me for Claude's opinions. Not you guys in the chat, but other people that's listening to Claude. I'm like, you guys got to stop blaming me for Claude's opinions. Claude decided to come over here and I talk about politics. And so he decided to talk about politics. But everybody that's known me, like I said, I am unapologetically Republican and conservative. But I usually don't even tell you guys that I'm conservative. I usually just tell you guys that
shouldn't matter.
I usually do not say. The only reason I say now is because we're in this smaller chat. But when I'm writing my verticals and they ask me, I usually ignore them and say I'm just playing the news.
Yeah, makes sense. You shouldn't have to say what side you're on.
No, it doesn't matter because I'm going to play. I try to find clips. Now, listen, you guys, some of y'all are being ridiculous when you talk about Fox News. If Donald Trump is speaking in a speech, it's going to be the same on ABC. It's going to be the same on NBC.
Exactly.
It's
yeah. Unedited. I'm just watching it.
It doesn't matter if I'm playing it, but I'm just watching it. I can play it from the White House. It's going to be the same speech. But if I'm showing something like when I talk about the border, if you guys are in my chat, I play Fox, NBC. I play left-leaning media, and I play right-leaning media.
Whoever has the video, right?
I could be
exactly.
I could be petty and look for a weak argument from the left, but I'm fair. I told you I study both sides, so I picked the strongest argument from the left. Usually ran by Claude. Claude would be like, "Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair." So I'll say, "Okay, let me try again," and then I'll pick something from the right. Right, Claude?
Yeah, I mean, you played from all of them. It's been from Fox, from CNN, from CBS, from CNBC. It's been from all of them.
No, I can't be petty. If you guys are getting on my nerves on a panel, I might flood you guys with some Trump videos in the middle of the argument. Oh, Krista wants me to post my link on my wall. Okay, I'll be back. Hopefully. Will Trump says tomorrow, let them know the truth has no defense against a fool determined to believe a lie. By Mark Twain. I love that. My doc says, MU, if you play 2 Fox News videos in a row, they should gonna be if my internet was better, you guys would have already had there's so many things I wanted to share with you guys. Do you guys remember? This is off subject. Do you remember? Did you see the video I shared about the firing squad being part of the death penalty?
No, but I support it.
I was just going to ask that. I was going to ask your thoughts on it.
I believe it should be brought back.
Death by firing squad. You guys for it or against it? What do you guys think?
I'm for it.
I'm for, like, if it's definitive evidence, you have everything you need to know. There's no possible way that this person should ever see the light of day again. I think they should be brought out of the courthouse, put behind the shed, and then right there. So at firing squad, yeah.
I'll go one step further. I think they should put it on Caption TV. They should charge about $99.99. People would
no. We can't do that, Claude, because then it would be like they'd be executing people just for eventually and then there's going to be ad revenue. There's like you're going to have to watch ads every 15 minutes.
Unfortunately, you might be right on that. military. You'd actually be right on that.
We don't want to pay for people to be executed. That would be terrible. And it would just get worse and worse.
Well, it would be a terror.
It would just, like I said, the money would hike, and the ads, and then now you're getting a subscription. No, it's just get rid of them. That's what I mean. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, that's where I'm trying to avoid like a long thing. Just no, like, people who just that they shouldn't be in society. You just go out, and I'm not trying to be like vengeance or anything. It's, to me, that's just punishment. It's just, you get rid of those people, they're gone, and that's, the taxpayers don't have to pay too much for it, and that's the end. That's how I see things, anyways. So, firing squad, I mean, we're wasting bullets. I mean,
well,
hanging. You can reuse the rope.
Rope, yeah. I don't know. I think it still takes too long.
Then you're doing it wrong.
You gotta measure the rope, and you gotta deal with the weight of the person, make sure it's long enough.
Yeah, okay.
You just take a bullet. You just take one bullet, and it's just like, I don't know, like a 22. Make it the cheapest caliber. Like, you're just gone with a shed. Bye. Like, just behind the shed too. Like, just behind the utensils. Like, you're less than useful. Yeah, we're taking you up behind that thing. The thing that holds all the useful things. Yeah, you're behind it. That's where you go.
Fair.
Darren says taxpayers already, they are. The only problem, so I don't have a problem with the firing squad. I feel like it's humane, and take them out. I mean, don't take them out. Don't shoot them in the leg. Don't do anything like that. But the only problem is you have to make sure, because there are no do-overs. But there are no do-overs with the death penalty. So why lock them up for all these years and have taxpayers have to pay for that? Like, get them out of here.
Well, that's not like firing squad. Why do you need so many people? You just got one guy. He knows what he has to do. A pistol. Bang. That's just. That's the end. You're behind the shed.
Yeah, just make sure that the person absolutely did it. Like, there can't be any doubt.
No mistake.
No, because you can't reverse that. But that's the same argument people have for the death penalty as well.
Well, I mean, the way they do it now is kind of suffering. Apparently, like
look at them.
The syringe or the toxin or whatever they put in them is not that great. And just to me, it should just be right ended, right there behind the shed, just gone. Like,
gone.
Like, that's just kind of the end. Like, it's not a big spectacle. It just happened. They're gone now, and everything just moves on.
Do you guys think that we'll actually go that far though with crime? Like, I mean, do you think that we will have the firing squad?
What?
Do you guys think that they'll actually follow through with it?
I doubt it.
Donald Trump? No, I doubt it. I don't. Yeah.
Too many people are going to complain. And that's what kills me. They're going to worry about, it's inhumane. Well, you know what? The person who killed the other person was inhumane as well. So.
But it's already legal. The firing squad execution is legal in the United States, authorized as a method of capital punishment by 5 states: Idaho, Mississippi, Oklahoma, South Carolina, and Utah. As of April, I played this for you guys. As of April 2026, the U.S. Department of Justice has also authorized firing squads for federal executions. Let's go.
But yeah, isn't it usually voluntary? It's like, which way do you want to go? It's not like that's definitely the way it's gonna go. It's like there has the option of firing squad.
because taxpayers are already paying for death penalty executions. That's true. Has anyone died? I know that it was voluntary, but now can they do it even if you don't volunteer?
Well, that's what I like. To me, it's. Okay.
No, go ahead. I was just reading Ritual says coming.
I'm just thinking like when you hear of people dying of firing a squad nowadays, I think there was one recently where the only reason that he died is because he asked for it because it was possible. I think they gave him the options basically, and I think that's what it.
There was a guy. There was this famous case. Who was it, guys? You guys remember Ronnie Lee? I can't remember anything about the case though. There's been people that's died by firing squad, but I don't think so. It's already been done. So now that it's a law, like maybe people can get that without volunteering. Why did I even start talking about that? I don't know why I started.
I mean, it's possible. It would have to be put into some sort of legislation where that is now the main execution style.
He signed it into act in April.
But he just signed the option, I think, into act, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
But I think, like, I don't know. I don't believe in the I don't like electric chairs. Stupid to me. It's not efficient. I don't believe the the lethal injection is efficient. I don't believe the firing squad is efficient. I think it should just be one bullet, just somebody that's just their job. Back of the shed, bang bang. You don't even get like
a bolt gun.
Yeah, right.
A what?
A bolt gun. You know, when you have to put cows down. A bolt gun.
Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Oh fuck, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's very efficient.
Yeah, it's very efficient, but at least you want to give the guy doing the job some sort of enjoyment, right? It feels better to pull the trigger on a gun than it does to go funk like a little piston. Come on.
Okay.
This guy's got to have some sort of fucking, like, it's his job. He's got to have some sort of happiness in his life.
Wow, did you guys know that some courts have called it constitutional with debate over it being more or less humane than lethal injection? Some people are saying it's more humane. And then so they can use it where lethal injections have failed. They can fall back to firing squad. Fire squad. I'm not against it. Damage says if you want to lower crime rates, make every state constitutional open carry. I like that. I have my weapon. Y'all didn't know MU was. Oh, I can't say that.
Open carry should be in every state. It should be in every city. There'd be a lot less fucking crime. I ain't gonna steal that chocolate bar if there's a guy standing around, fucking walking around with a fucking 6-piece in his holster.
I have the most unbiased and the most level-headed chat. I want to give you guys a huge shout out for your, for your common sense and for just,
your general enjoyment.
I know that some people like the chat. I know some people may come in the chat and be like, "You're a bunch of racists. You don't like America," but that's what that's. Did y'all hear that echo?
Yeah, there was something weird.
I heard an echo on my end. You guys, if you have extra windows open, close them. Damage says, that's why I was confused about all the outrage. I knew that some states already have that option. Dragonfly says, shout out to the shout out. I'm sorry I couldn't give you guys a vertical tonight. I really wanted to.
Can't you do like a membership drive? Like you give out free memberships? Gotta be a way to do that.
I have to learn how to do it. I don't like it. It's time that I do it. I just have to learn how to do it. I'll Google it. I'm only racist against Unc. Uncle Claude takes a lot of straight.
I'm used to it by now.
Uncle Claude is such a good guy. I think he's asleep though.
No, I'm quite awake. I just.
I love that. You have it's always his assumption that Claude is asleep, and he's like, "Nah, I'm fucking here. I'm still here. What are you talking about?"
I'm just very patient. I take my I wait my turn. I don't just jump in and I let.
Yeah, same. That's why I find it funny because I get the same shit. Voltaire's asleep. No, I'm just being patient.
I'll say hi, Claude. Oh, there he is up there. Wow, that's good.
It's quite all right.
You're doing
it's only because Claude's smile is so white. It's too much. Too much white in one place.
Caucasian overload.
I love this place, and it's the host makes it even better because she lets you be you, and she celebrates it, and she celebrates us when we're doing well because she's got a heart of pure gold.
I do celebrate you guys when you're doing well. I love it. People come in their chat and tell me, well, that's what I'm saying. I don't mind. I really don't listen to things outside of this sector besides the news. We're not a sector, but outside of this chat, besides the news, unless if you guys tell me you're content creators, I'll come over there because I'm so invested, and I only have 24 hours in a day, and so when we have streams like this, I can talk to you guys and chat with you guys. I can't talk to you guys really like this on a vertical, and I don't want to. I mostly want to put the information out there, and then we just come over here. I will figure out how to give you guys free memberships because at the end of the day, I appreciate y'all support. I don't mind throwing them out there. I just have to learn how to do it. This is our space, and anybody can speak from the right, left, or the other group. But I'm not gonna silence conservatives just because they hurt people's feelings. So you gotta trust that you can't come up here and be like kind of, you know what I mean? That you have to be strong in your beliefs because I'm not gonna censor anybody. If you guys get in a heated debate, don't be mad at me later. Sending me emails saying I'll let you get beat up on the platform. Just stay in the chat. Stay in the chat where you're safe. And what did Daisha say? Wait, where's Krista? Krista's quiet up there.
I was just waiting. I was just waiting my turn.
Since I can't. If I'm talking over you guys, it's because I have a serious lag.
Oh, you're fine.
And I'm trying to play it off.
No, you're fine.
You're good.
I put an X in my calendar that now I've actually heard Krista's voice.
Daisha, what delusion are you talking about? Daisha's been talking about delusion since she's gotten in the chat. I love you back, Daisha. But what delusion are you talking about? You talking about Trump? I feel like Donald Trump is the most sensible person, but I think that Donald Trump doesn't waste that on people. That he will, if you say something, like when Donald Trump is talking to the reporter and they say something, he's either going to call them fake news, he's going to say something. Because he knows
we're going to say a stupid question, then, yeah. It says a stupid question and be like, yeah, fuck you stupid question.
Yeah, and that's what people don't like.
That's fresh. It's refreshing.
I think it's funny because sometimes, like, even over here, people will ask me something and I'll be hesitant because I know they're not asking me for the answer. They're asking me because they're trying to line me up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a rhetorical question.
Yeah,
big questions.
It's funny. Here in Denmark, we have a very liberal media. Not quite as exposed as yours is, but we had this very extremely prominent journalist. She's very well liked. I like her. She's an elderly lady, has been in the game for a long time. She commented on Trump and the CBS interview, and she was straight up. She thought that his response was not just in its place, but was fantastic. Yeah. So I didn't quite expect that from her, but she told it as it was, and I really liked that. For once, somebody leaning the other side, telling the truth. Well, the truth is kind of subjective, but
I agree with you. But I think same with those people that are just willing to report truth and facts are the ones that are realizing that that's now the new narrative that they need to spin. I think those people are shitty just as they've always been.
Do y'all ever watch how they interview the past presidents? Because like with Trump, it's like hardball, curveball, fastball, up and tight. And with Biden, it was underhand softball questions. It was like, what?
You did such a good job doing this. Hey, what do you think about this?
They did that.
You seem to love ice cream.
They weren't asking
What's your
him
favorite
hard
ice
questions.
cream? Yep. No, it's just It was leading question the entire time for him to just basically have a layup.
You're right. Let me clear this up with Dragonfly. Dragonfly says, hold up. You give us shout outs to tell us you don't want to talk to us on vertical after saying you wish you could have done a vertical. Yeah, the internet is making you lag like crazy. No, that's not what I mean. I always love talking to you guys. My comment sections, I love talking to you guys, but what I mean is like this, I can't really do this. Like I do this when I'm having a horizontal stream, it's like open. You guys can come up and all that. On a vertical, I'm trying to really give you guys some information so then I can go live about it later. Am I making sense? So
you should throw them a curveball sometimes and go vertical with us.
I still talk to you guys, but it's kind of more at the end of my.
Yeah, I know how it is, but like you should throw them a curveball sometime and go vertical with us to see what kind of audience we bring in.
Why?
This just interesting.
I just think it was interesting.
This is just a comment from Eric. Eric, it's more complicated than just how you laid it out.
Mac Mean was like one of the first ones I've done a vertical panel with. The reason why I don't do too many of them is because it's hard for some of them to hit my link on a vertical.
Oh, gotcha.
For whatever reason, I don't know why, but it's just.
YouTube's kind of funky like that, ain't it?
Why did vertical even become a thing on StreamYard? That's what's whack.
Scott says, "Hiya, MU. Interesting topics. You are so mellow sounding. Reminds me of Alright, Alright. Scott, hey, how you doing? I subbed to Misunderstood Podcast. Wrong one, Plan B, wrong one. I like them too, though. But no, you guys, I always love talking to you guys, but sometimes, because I don't, like I said, I'm not an echo chamber. I can back up everything I say. I like to show you guys, like I'll watch a bunch of news clips and break it down so you can see what's happening. And I would love for people to help me with the streams, but that's later.
I wish.
Like I said, find me on
messages. Bull crap. Honestly, what's the point of having top messages and all messages?
Because there's so many things that I want to cover.
Find me on X. I'll send you some shit anytime I see it. Just like I do my other.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, you guys do send me a lot of clips, and I appreciate that, especially when I can trust you guys to do your homework. Because one person, I'm not going to say their name, sent me some BS, and I had to find out because when I did my homework, I'm like, where is the original source? Thank God I'm thorough. And kind of found out it was one of those, what do you call it? It's a story. It just wasn't a true story. Okay, it was like.
Yeah.
It was a story about somebody being unalive, and they were very much alive. So did you
false flag kind of thing?
I'm not the only Danish person here. Just so you know, Eric is in Denmark too.
Story about Chile being gone. If you guys know who that is, and I was
TLC.
Oh no, maybe. Yeah, and I was like, I don't cover celebrity news, and they was like, oh, can you just mention it while you're live? I'm like, sure. And then I was like, what did she die from? And I went and looked, and I was like, this lady is more alive than I am.
She's alive and well. She's just, she's speaking her mind.
She's so dead, she's living just well.
She didn't want to lose her money at the end of the day. She didn't want to cost money for T-Boz. either, so she retracted.
Too expensive to die.
I
She
understand
fucking
why she
stayed.
retracted.
Chili's saying that she, coming out, retracting her statements, retracting her support for the Trump administration and stuff like that. You guys, I would never do that. We will part ways. And I've had some of you jump into my chat all confident, all nice, having a good mood and say, hey, I can't support you if you support Donald Trump. Bye.
Bye.
I kind of understand it because like you're put in a tough spot because you're affecting more than one life at that point. So it's like, like I understand where you're coming from, but also kind of understand where Chili would be coming from too. Is like, yo, you kind of don't want to affect your sister's life like that either. So it's like it's a tough spot.
I understand where she's coming from. She didn't mean for people to know. They found out from her donations, like she, and but look what happened with Nicki Minaj.
People are nosy.
Yeah, because for me, I can't stand Chili. You can't stand Chili. Why? Because she's Republican? Because she's not even Republican. She just donated to the administration. I think some of you are just Hey, 23B Brad, thank you for being a member.
Wait. Have you always not stood Chili, Dacia, or is like, or is it just recent? Like, were you a fan of TLC back in the day, or? Because if you've been like that all along, like since the Usher days, I understand. Like,
what happened to Smooth Carter? Smooth Carter, did you go to bed? I remember when. I remember that was
was her name? Bro, what? Wait, what?
She's very talented. She's beautiful. She doesn't have any scandals. She's never even been in a movie.
I kind of wish she would have tried a solo album.
I need to set you straight.
Chili could sing a bit. Like, I kind of wish she would have tried a solo.
I thought she was awesome. Who was that one that died in a plane crash? Was it Left Eye?
Left Eye? No, it wasn't a plane crash. Car crash. Car crash in Central America. I can't remember the name. I think it was Guatemala. Yeah, it was Guatemala. She died in a car crash. I need to set you straight up for. I need to see you straight up for who you are. Either you are with me or against me. No middle ground with Trump in the office. That's how I wonder. How can you like me when I make no apologies for who I support? So bye, Chili. Be gone with your man, girl.
The funny thing is that they're like, there's no middle ground with that. Like, how can there be no middle ground? There's middle ground in everything.
They're kind of limiting things. Like, I like having friends from all aspects. I like having moderate friends. I like
to know how people think, what people think. I'm not gonna fucking hate them.
Most of my friends are liberal.
Exactly.
So it's like, I love it, man. And we don't. It all boils down to respect. At the end of the day, they can give me their views on politics, and I can give you my views on politics. As long as we approach each other respectfully, it's good.
And it's funny when I go on X and everyone's like, because I have Christian in my bio, it's like, yeah, like you're not a very good Christian. It's like, no, actually, I can call you a retard, but still love you. Like it's, you know what I mean? Like I'm not I'm not discrediting your existence. I love your existence, but
just because you put Christian in your profile doesn't mean you're not flawed.
Yeah, we should have a talk about that, Eric.
Yeah, I mean, come on. God forgive me, I am a sinner.
I'm a Christian too. But sometimes I cuss like a damn sailor.
I would love to have a panel.
Maybe I'll work that part out one day.
This one will have to be. I would love to have a panel. We need more Krista. Oh, I'm so sad. I would love to have a panel one day. This one won't be open panel. It will be invite only. I'm thinking like if we had. I think I'm the best mediator because I'm the most unbiased.
Ooh, invite me.
Eric would love to have a chat about healthcare.
We need 3. Like I'm thinking 6 is a good number. 3 Republicans, 3 Democrats. We can even do 2 and 2. I got to make sure they're not like radical. And that way we can actually see why. You guys think it's we see
Unless
like
you
why.
pay for your own. Oh, sorry.
We can see like why the other ones. Like we can talk about real topics and get something done. Open panels are risky.
Unless you pay for that extra on StreamYard, then you can do like three, and then like 3 moderates or something like that.
I think
it's just an idea.
3 people in the middle, 3 people on the right, 3 people on the left, 3 people in the middle.
I kind of already have my 3. You, Doc, and
oh shit!
Now we got
pressure's on. Damn.
But somebody has to. I think Voltaire would be a good mediator. 1, 2, 3. I think it'd be a good mediator. 1, 2, 3, and then I just got to find 3 reasonable Democrats. Well, I don't know.
Why they gotta be? No. Wait, no. Let's not. Let's make it interesting. If they're not reasonable, and cool.
I'll get Cristino. Like ask Cristino.
It's actually it's not a bad idea. I mean, yeah, you need to find a proper moderator, and that would be good content. And it won't be hard to find.
I think
I can find some.
I mean, you can find reasonable Democrats if you want, but like,
yeah, I know a bunch of reasonable Democrats I can have on the show. So.
I don't think any Democrat is reasonable, but I need to find one. I need to find that's not far left, and then I think we can have a good conversation.
I think a few of them are. I think I could maybe I'm just a little bit of an optimist.
You are a little bit more, but that's okay. Wait a minute. Deja said, "Well, hon, you need to find 3 reasonable Republicans."
Oh shit! I know.
Well, Deja, I'm gonna take myself out of it. I think that Doc.
She probably disagree with it. Doc ain't reasonable.
You could have it on universal healthcare.
Claude could be independent. Claude would make a good mediator. I think.
Oh, now Claude's independent. Now, a few days ago, he was a bleeding heart liberal to you, but now he's independent. I think you're just trying to get under his skin a little bit.
People that close to the source, they fucking.
Let me test him. He's like my big brother. Let me test him a little bit.
I think the closer you get close.
I mean, yeah, it's enough.
Closer to the source,
I definitely think you're a Democrat, Claude.
Claude is to me. He's a '90s Democrat as much as Donald Trump is.
You got a point.
People will be so mad at mine and Claude.
He's a New York '90s Democrat.
I actually think that there's a good portion of conservatives today that actually be like Democratic more in the 80s and 90s. It just shows how far things have changed.
The radical left decided to define the center, and they defined the center way closer to their side. So like Trump is now a fascist, which doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever in any reality at all.
I found myself in the 90s kind of like leaning more toward like the Clinton side.
Yeah.
Because I hate to tell my age, but 45.
But people don't know what fascist actually is.
But like I really started to flip conservative like around 2013, 2014 because I did vote Obama first term.
I think it's sad not to like somebody. Deja, I hope you're listening. I think it's sad not to like somebody because of their political affiliation. Because when I was when I
she can't even get the words out. She was like, when I was
I think I was, and nobody had a
might have been Democrat just a little bit.
Yeah, nobody had a problem with me when I voted for
Obama.
Yes.
Obama.
Nobody had a problem, but the moment that I said, you know what, these things aren't working for me, then people acted like I was a whole different image. How you doing, Zero Lightness?
You're low key hilarious sometimes, dude.
fucking rates.
She's low-key hilarious sometimes, like especially when she has to realize that she was a Democrat back in the day. It's like she treats it like like she was ill. Like she's like,
yeah.
So long ago.
Yeah, I might have been that, maybe not, but I don't think I was. But yeah, I was.
I was. Yeah, I voted for. You were acting different. I was acting different. How? You don't even know the subject.
Yeah, fuck them. They don't understand.
So when I was Democrat, nobody had a problem with me.
Carcino. He's probably ironing his Iranian flag as we speak.
I mean, it needs to be done. It needs being done. Come on, that was kind of ridiculous. Don't bring your new ass fucking Iranian flag up here.
Nation has been like kicking my back in today. No, hun, it's a delusion when people can't even agree on the facts. I have a problem with that. I'm fine with your differences, but facts are facts. Nation, I don't think you are fine with my differences. I kind of think that you're the. Never mind. I'd be nice. You're extreme and delusional right now, but. I would be ashamed to be Republican. I don't think you ever were Republican. I don't think you could be Republican. Queen, where you been? I don't think you could be Republican. And that's okay. It's not for everybody. It's for
free thinking, intelligent people.
Well, to find the differences, you need to find out what you need to lay out what the agree on what the definitions are in the first place. That's the big problem, and that's what people don't do. They don't find the common
ground. I agree with you. Then that's the biggest problem is if we can't agree what's a woman and what's not, what the fuck else can we agree on?
They got damage. I did see that, and if I could have done a vertical, I would have showed that to you guys.
I was on a live stream with that actually.
If my internet is up and running better tomorrow, then I could do it because I meant to do a vertical today.
I was on a live stream with that actually, and we were talking about it, like in front of like a couple hundred people, and it was like, damn, dude, I blurted out, "Where the freaking the No Kings protesters?" Everybody in there was standing up for the King of England. They even all stood up to introduce J.D. Vance. Even Democrats were all stood up to introduce J.D. Vance. It's like they wanted to act proper because the king was there. And I'm like,
yeah, you know what's even more funny?
Was good when I watched
Canada.
That, yeah.
Canada having no king protest alongside the United States in Canada when Canada is a monarch, fucking they have a king. That was the most. Right. That's the funniest shit.
And I heard, I hear the thing that's running around in X is like, well, the only reason why we support that king is he actually loves his people. I'm like, what?
Well,
that's the thing that's the excuse that they run with.
Well, yeah, he's a position head, and the fact that they're like, yeah, we like that king. It's like that.
Yeah, it just defeats the head.
It defeats their argument entirely. But it's still a king, and like, yeah, he does nothing.
Well, they really have little influence over the rules and the laws of England. So then they're trying to say, but he loves his people. I'm like, but what power does he really wield?
They're more controversy now than anything.
We have a king in Denmark.
It's a drama show.
They have no political power. It's right.
It's just like a figurehead. We know the parliaments or whatever. I don't know if Denmark's run by parliament or whatever.
Why we, for example, like the monarchy in Denmark is because they travel out through the world, and they actually they give us a lot of business because many countries such as Japan, for example, or Australia and New Zealand, they kind of look towards our kind of kingdoms, and they see they romanticize it.
That's crazy.
Because they don't wield any kind of political power at all. in the issue of Greenland, for example, our king has been he's a frogman, a special forces operator, and he spent a lot of his time in Greenland. And all of a sudden, he had to, he was kind of morally pushed into stepping in with some comments. And so he did that. They were not awful, but he should have refrained from doing that. But when we speak about, low kings, for example, when you throw around, slurs in this instance, like fascist, we need to be able to agree on what a fascist actually is.
Well, yeah,
and people
you can go
don't
back
do
to
that.
the definitions of words, and the left has
Exactly.
decided to redefine words. I mean, like we could say, like the No Kings protest is dumb, and same with the fascist thing, because if Trump decided to be a fascist for a single day, all of those people that are calling him that, they would disappear.
Yeah.
They disappear. Nobody fucking hear about him again.
Go to the Middle East if you guys want to see kings with some real power.
Yep. Well, they like to see they like to see if transmissions can fly and stuff like that, and that's all we do, right?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yep.
For,
I mean,
for some reason, I was just thinking about my van. I was just like, wait a minute, transmissions can fly. Oh.
Yep.
It's like, who the hell storing their transmissions?
I think it's a sport over there, man.
It is. It makes you wonder why people side with that over here on this side of the country.
Let's let Islam in. They love us LGBTQ for the fucking Islams. It's like, wow.
And you'll find people from the LGBTQ side hugging a Muslim over here. It's like, we reason with you. Like, yeah, go over there and see how much they reason with you.
Well, they're useful idiots.
Yeah, it's like
they can spend 5 minutes. They can spend 5 minutes in Palestine or in Gaza, and within 10 minutes they're falling off a roof.
It's the problem with allowing, to me, I don't know how I'm sorry for bringing this up, but for me, Islam is that's a no-no. It doesn't work with any Western society. Sharia law, you can't have it around here. It's completely against Western society.
And in a country, you can't have two simultaneously running court systems. How would you do that? It's impossible.
And they're opposing. That's the thing. One's built off of Christian Christianity or Christian morals, and the other one's built off Muslim morals. And Muslim morals and Christian morals are far different.
They're just running with the fake agenda again. So yes, some guy would totally risk his whole life to run a fake scandal shooting, right?
All right, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed, y'all. Great talking to you guys. Love the panel, and
see you later. I'm not tired. I just drank a C4. I'm good.
Uncle Claude, always good to see you. And you.
Claude's always tired.
Good night, Voltaire. I didn't realize I was on mute. I was talking to you guys the whole time, and I was wondering why you weren't responding. But I was on mute.
She's probably cutting us out and everything. Hey, she's like, "Hey, fool, quit talking over."
You have a good night, Voltaire.
Yeah, thank
God
you
bless.
for coming out. I appreciate it. I
God
enjoyed
bless.
you.
God bless you.
God bless you.
Later, dude. She's like, "Doc, why are you being rude? Shut the fuck up."
I didn't know what the hell was going on. I was like, I just was like, I'm gonna let y'all have it since y'all not listening. But it was all good. I was enjoying the exchange. Claude gets up early and is a caregiver. Yeah. Zero, you see how they just been dogging Claude out lately with the Poor Claude has been just catching some strays. I knew y'all was on drugs. You think
Yeah,
we on drugs?
I got
Y'all
Claude back. If I could catch some of the strays for him, I would.
Yeah, I just stay out of those places. I don't go places to where I'm gonna get my like. I just stay out of them.
Oh, if they bring it to the place where I'm at and they're Dragon Cloud, I'll stand up for him. I ain't gonna go looking for it.
Yeah, I just go live about it. I just go live about it and be like, yeah. Who is on drugs?
Cena thinks his whole thing was staged. Is like, bro, like.
I think
why would somebody risk their whole life to stage something? Cena, like, make it make sense.
They're not. I listened to this commentator earlier. Huge platform. Uncle, yeah, he's good, right? Queen K, he's friends. And they were talking about some of the things that the left was saying about his stage and stuff like that for their channels and, just kind of spreading false news. But when you look at it, you look at the, person getting shot and this person going through all this stuff, I just think that's how radical some of these younger people are getting and some of the left are getting. They really are upset about Donald Trump policies and they want to take him out. The ear wasn't staged, and social media is a problem because they want you to believe what they tell you instead of what you see. I think Donald Trump and his family needs to be careful. But I'm going to be honest with you. Donald Trump's not the only person who... Now, what's happening with Donald Trump hasn't happened to any other president like what we're seeing right now. How people are just, But I said the same thing when Obama was in office. I said the same thing for Kamala. I made videos about, when they rushed her on stage. And I was like, wow, they should not have gotten that close to Kamala. But what I noticed is that the right didn't say it was fake. They didn't say, oh, my goodness, Kamala staged it. They didn't say that. They were very sympathetic and said that they got too close to her. I made videos about it, but the moment I make videos about Donald Trump, it's fake. Why are you reporting that? So I don't really listen to the left. I don't, because you guys have selective outrage. I report what I see and not what you guys tell me. How about that?
They were like, well, how is somebody sneaking on Amtrak and sneaking into the hotel? And then it got revealed that the Amtrak doesn't really do in-depth searches, and neither does the hotel. They got busted. That narrative got busted. Now they're running with a whole different thing. Like, oh, how did he make it through three different levels or whatever?
Yeah, I don't listen
just
to
like
him.
what?
I don't listen to him. Thank you for
like then once that narrative gets busted, they'll be on to another narrative. It's like what?
I hope that you have a good night, and yeah, yeah, I really do. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate Voltaire. Voltaire was a wild card. He was wild when he came over. I liked him right away. But, every time, when you guys first come on my panel, I'm a little reluctant, but Voltaire is a gem. Now,
Cassie, do you not want confirmation biases?
I don't entertain the left and their rhetoric. And it's staged. Donald Trump has to lose his life before people believe that there's an attempt out on his life.
Stay blind. We literally watched somebody get shot and died. I mean, I guess that's what it takes to stay blind, bro. Like, okay. that guy that got shot definitely didn't get hit with the rubber bullet.
Donald Trump is not stopping you guys from living. Hey, Stewie girl. Donald Trump is not stopping you guys from living your lives, but some people are stuck blaming Donald Trump, and they don't want to leave their house and do what they need to do and work. And if you're so busy working, taking care of your families, you wouldn't have time to complain about Donald Trump all day. You wouldn't have time.
So Cena, let me get this straight. Trump, when his ear got nicked, definitely faked. But the guy that got a bullet pierced through him didn't. How was that? How was one a fake and one completely real? Make it make sense, bro. Make that part make sense. Somebody literally died, but Trump's ear. Oh no, that was fake. So you mean to tell me we actually had a sacrificial lamb out there just to make it appear like Trump fake the whole thing? Like why would that's just y'all are crazy.
Yeah,
like we put a sacrificial lamb out there and put a bunch of people's lives at risk just to save face for the president.
You MAGA, Stacia, how many times do I have to tell you I'm not MAGA? You're not listening.
Everybody, no, if you're not left, you're MAGA.
Yeah, I'm not MAGA. I can make a whole billboard and tell you guys I'm not MAGA.
Casino, you need to get out.
You'll see when we vote Republican in the next election, but they'll be like, Republicans are forever tainted. We'll be MAGA for the next 25, 30 years.
Do you guys think that they're going to put boots on the ground in Iran? What do you think?
No, I don't. I really don't think so. I think Israel is going to put boots on the ground before the U.S. is going to do that.
Yeah, can you guys believe how long this war has gone on?
I think other countries like surrounded like the northern areas of Iran, like Azerbaijan, will put boots on the ground.
You know what I really appreciate about you guys is because I'm MAGA. What makes me MAGA? If I'm telling you that I'm not MAGA, then I'm not MAGA.
If we manage to put troops on the ground, if we manage to have troops in Azerbaijan, then maybe we'll put boots on the ground in Iran. But we'll only like attack from like the northern aspect. We ain't gonna try to. If we try to do it from the southern aspect where the desert is, then I think that's asking for trouble. But if we attack if we're like by the Caspian Sea, that'll be our best attack. If we do that, but I don't think we're gonna do that.
It is, and I'm gonna ask you. Good night, Jerome. Good night, my friend. I appreciate you, Jerome.
Because even the area by the Caspian Sea is kind of rugged and almost like Vietnam-ish.
Sorry, Jerome. But have a good night, Jerome. We'll talk soon, my friend.
Casino, do you understand how difficult it is to talk with you, rationally? If you think that 9/11 was the U.S. attacking itself,
inside job. Yeah,
do you understand how insane that is? And you really need to delve into this.
He thinks that all right, I had to correct him on this because he thought a 747 hit. It was a 767, and a 767 completely fits within the diameter of the building. You can clearly see that when the plane makes impact, that it wasn't that it would have fit right there. That was clearly a 767. And no, jet fuel would not melt it itself, but combined jet fuel will weaken the structure. It will weaken the structure, and then on top of that, you forget about the impact that the plane had, which further weakened the structure. So jet fuel itself wouldn't melt the bars. Jet fuel itself wouldn't melt the bars, but you gotta think about the combination of everything.
Yeah.
So jet fuel combined with impact from the plane going at however fast that plane was going, but it was going at full plane speed or acceptable plane speed. Yeah, that combined with that, yeah, that would have toppled it.
Let me read Real Trump Said's comment. Thank you, Real Trump Said. Hope this ruined Eric's delusion. Canadian wait times reached a record median of 28.6 weeks for GP referral. Treatment in 2025. Universal Health Care. Good morning, LaDawn. Good morning. I'm just chilling with you guys for a few minutes.
Good morning, Miss LaDawn.
Lay down. What is that word? You know what I'm going to start doing,
At some point, we could have a talk about that. And because I said
for having me, babe. I better get me a couple hours of rest, though.
Oh, thank you, Krista. Krista was so quiet. I love you, Krista.
Good night, Miss
because I said before.
Love you. Thank you for having me, and I enjoyed everybody on the panel. Shout out to the chat as well.
Shout out to you, Krista. We'll talk soon.
My deep voice is putting her to sleep.
See you, Krista.
Krista's gonna come up for y'all, and we'll have a panel. Krista. Good night, Krista.
I'll cam then too.
I know.
All right.
She's got some stuff to do in the morning. Oh, I might have to help her get down. Hold on. Oh, remove. There you go.
Yeah, kick her
My
off.
computer is live.
Bye. No.
Bye, girl. No, Krista.
Are you still there?
Yeah. What I'm gonna start doing, you guys.
Hello.
What I'm gonna start doing, you guys, is the same way I do my verticals. I won't play the long clips like I do my verticals, but I'll start like laying. Who did I lose? Okay. Anyways.
I think you lost connection, so you'll probably ask to be brought back.
I'm gonna start laying out my points, you guys, and then I'll open up. I mean, this isn't for Doc and this isn't for Claude. I'll open up my panel because I want to make sure I get my points out without entertaining the ridiculousness from the left. So I want to make sure that I put everything out and then we can talk about it, and that way there's no interruptions. Some of you guys just be, you know, on a good one.
You know how you got that little Chiron there at the bottom? Maybe you can put like the topics of the show in with that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Like you can run the first topic down there at the Chiron, first topic, second topic, third topic.
Okay, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I love me some Stewie Girl. Stewie Girl will be going in on my comment section in the the videos. But no, I'll start doing that. So I'll start doing that. And if you guys have like topics, just put it in my community post, because the things that I talk about may not be the ones that you guys want to talk about. But I'll tell you right now.
Look at Carcino trying to switch the subject now that I debunked his Twin Towers bullshit. He's like, nobody's talking about the revolt in Israel. I wonder why. Yeah, you're gonna have an uprising of things from time to time, Carcino. Just like no King's protests are here. Like those are a revolt of some sort, right? Like they're gonna have people that are gonna revolt.
Ridiculous stuff from the right. I thought you said you just report the news. I just report the news. But if there's something ridiculous from the left, I have to call it out, Daisha. I can't be biased. I cannot be biased, okay? And we know
we called out wrong stuff from Trump too.
We call out both. If Donald Trump does something wrong, Daisha, I am the first to fire up a live stream and talk about it. Like I have done many times. But you guys act like you don't see when I talk about
the whole thing about Rob Reiner. They act like we didn't say nothing negative about that.
I'm fair. Unlike some of you that can't see anything Donald Trump does right, I'll call out both sides. You guys hear me talk about the extreme right, like Nick Fuentes. You guys have heard me talk about him.
Bro, I thought he was full of shit. I thought he was so fucking shitty for that shit he said about Rob Reiner and Robert Mueller. I'm like, yo, like let them rest, bro. Like I get you have beef with them, but let them rest. Like he was shitty for that. He's like, bro, like cut that crap out.
A lot of these people say things just for their channels. They don't really mean what they say, and people want to troll, and it's all about getting a reaction. Getting a reaction equals getting a check. I don't need to do that. I don't need to pad my pockets like that. MU is sitting good over here. I'm going to bring you guys the truth. You may not like it, like Daisha. Daisha thinks I'm just, making some stuff up. But let me tell you something. The left are being ridiculous right now. And I have to call out bad behavior. I just do.
And I see some people on the right, they're like, well, they drug Trump through hell. Like he deserved to talk like that. Like, no, dude, have the cutoff line be at death, bro. Like once they die, leave it. Like don't be like, oh, he deserved to say, like he had every right to say what he did. Like no, bro. Like once they die, have some damn respect, bro. Like it's not like Robert Mueller or Rob Reiner were murderers or anything like that. No, they just had a disagreement with the president, and they try to They tried to take him down. They definitely didn't try to kill him.
They ain't trying to come.
Well, Mello, you could say at Mello, you say you're writing. I'm not a fan of Nick, but 100% I want free speech. Well, there's difference between wanting free speech and giving him a platform. So if you want free speech from Nick from Fuentes, well, you're welcome to go on to Fuentes' platform and listen to what he has to say.
Man,
Illuminegro.
Cino, I'm gonna start calling you IRG Cino. Seriously, bro. The way you support Iran, you're gonna be IRG Cino from this point on. Like, see what Israel's doing, bro. Go over there and fight for Iran, bro.
Hey, I wonder what Trump gonna do when these states run out of water.
What was that?
When all these states run out of water, we running out of water in the states. Corpus Christi almost on empty. You feel me? Yeah, they got water restrictions. They finna start kicking in the end of July. So yeah,
that's the first I'm hearing about that.
Yeah, it's water running out. The water's running out because AI. You feel me? The AI they taking the water for the cooling towers and keeping the AI system. Yeah, man.
I heard about Memphis having the issue. I got
Texas too. It's a bunch of other states. You feel me?
We may have had problem with water, but that was more.
No, I'm saying it's coming back up now because of the AI, the data centers. They're buying up the land. They're using the water. You feel me? And then now, if you look at Corpus Christi right now, it looks halfway dry. So they saying they're going to have to issue water restrictions for the citizens. So that's another thing I got to worry about.
Well, I think that's a good subject for another day because that's not a bad subject. But then if we're gonna get into AI and stuff like that, now we're talking about the cooling centers and where this water.
Yeah, all of it plays a part.
I would love to at another time have that conversation. But I understand what you're saying. I think that Donald Trump right now, I'm just focused on the war and other stuff. But I understand what you're saying about water. But I'm in California and I'm still kind of mad at Gavin Newsom for our water problem here.
Bro, we have a lot of problems out here because this dude doesn't manage the water well out here.
Yeah,
nor oil, nor wildfire.
Hey, y'all getting y'all new passports with Trump on it?
Huh? What you say?
I said y'all getting y'all new passports with Trump on it.
He kind of broke up.
Oh yeah,
you ain't hear Trump is they're issuing a new passport, and Trump is finna be featured on it, allegedly.
Trump's gonna be featured on the new passport.
It was just on the news.
But it's just limited. It's not like it's not enough.
Like a limited card.
I was just asking you, was you finna get it? I ain't saying. I'm asking you. I ain't saying it like it's a problem. I don't care about it. I know it's a limited
I wouldn't mind if my passport had Donald Trump's face on it. Like I don't care.
I'm not American, so I can't.
It's like the Trump coin, bro. Like it's a limited edition.
Hey, did you hear?
They just
like people buying those Trump coins or Trump merch, like limited edition, bro.
That Canada's opening up the dual citizen clause for Americans to be dual citizens in Canada.
So liberals can move up to Canada.
Some of you, here's the thing, guys. I think that so as like I said, what we're gonna start doing though is
So
I
that
will
sounds like
not just
open borders to me.
I won't just run clips on my verticals, my horizontals, you guys. I think because I don't want our space to be invaded with a bunch of left-wing nonsense, okay? Because I have to listen to it all day. I want to make sure that we get our points across, okay? Because I'm here for you conservative thinkers, for you, for you guys that are actually able to see the truth. You're able to see the truth about Donald Trump. I feel that we really have to stick together because the left with their names, they'll call us crazy, they'll call us dumb and all kinds of things. And we're not. They can't reason with their words. They reason with insults and rage baiting and stuff like that. So I think it's really important that we focus on the subjects and the topics. Exactly. But again, I'm unbiased, but some of you think I'm biased because you're narrow-minded. LaDawn says, I don't give a damn either way. Dad got me. I don't understand how Trump's passport, that's like when I go to Disneyland and it's like I get something that's limited edition and it has extra Mickey on it. I don't freaking know. But if my passport has Trump's name on it, I want it.
Like
I want
it. But you associate the passport and Disney. That's two different situations. Because the passport is
situations,
because this is the first time. This is the first time in history. This is the first time. This is the first time in history that we ever had a sitting president.
It doesn't matter why
on the passport. It does matter. It does matter.
I don't understand. No, there's no problem with Donald Trump having his signature in gold ink on the passport, okay, which is coming up. If you don't want it, don't get it. Simple. He's not forcing you to get it. It's not like he's trying to brand you. LaDawn, no, that's not noble. No, it's not noble. It's just because he's gonna. Why shouldn't he have his picture in gold, like in his name in gold? What's wrong with it? You can probably choose to get a regular one, but I want one with his name on it. And it says while supplies last. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't understand why that bothers you so much, little Negro.
I wasn't bothered. I was asking a question.
Hey,
I really don't care.
Free Soul, your mic's kind of got an occasional hiccup in it. It kind of makes it hard to understand what you're saying sometimes. Like I understand some of what you're saying, but you got a little bit of a hiccup in your mic.
You guys don't like that deal of a passport with Donald Trump on it? I think it's pretty cool. I want my limited edition.
That man doing too much.
Oh my goodness! Listen, it's not. You can choose a regular one. You don't have to get it. Look at
like I said, I already got one. I ain't tripping about it. I don't care. That shit don't bother me. I'm just saying he's doing too much. I ain't talking about the passport part, but these other stuff that he's doing is way too much. You think?
What is Sino saying in it? What is the topic? You didn't post it again.
No, there's no. Do more research on the AI water stuff because, like, I want to be able to see what was actually fear mongering, what's actually true.
No, Christina, we were just talking tonight. I'm talking about when my computer. I'm talking about my computer right now is lagging. That's why I didn't. I wanted to talk to you guys about the press conference, but I couldn't do it. It was good, Catwalk, because you think everything he does is good. Christina, why didn't you just come up? What time is it? Okay, I got like 10 minutes. I don't think everything. Why do I have an echo? I have an echo.
Let me go on mute. Let me go.
Okay, yeah, I have an echo. I don't think everything that Donald Trump is good. I don't think that anybody is all good or all bad. And our country definitely has a lot of room for growth. But I still think we live in the greatest country. I think that you can make it in this country if you choose to. And some people are so busy whining about the country and not doing anything for it. And that's why they're stuck. and they're focused and they're obsessed. Christina, you sound obsessed with Donald Trump. I don't know what to tell you. I can't help that. I can pray for you and offer you therapy. Some people are just not gonna like Donald Trump, like they're arguing with teenagers. Damage, I got you. Some people, the things that Donald Trump has done have been great. We don't want illegal immigrants in the country. We don't want our borders to be open, and we want to put American values first in this country. And if you don't like it, there's other countries that you can live in that will probably be more accommodating to you. For Casino, that could be Iran. But for the rest of
no, that's IRGCino.
Going to Mexico.
IRGCino.
Who doesn't have a passport?
I'm going to Mexico for the free healthcare.
There's nothing about the passport. They're upset, damaged about, not upset, I'm sorry. Some people don't like the idea, like Deja, of Donald Trump having his signature on it in gold.
IRGCino said we think everything he does is good. Like, no, we just stated when he was out of pocket, dude.
Man, they're gonna rip his
literally
page out.
Just stated a couple instances where he thought he was out of pocket. How are we thinking that everything that Donald Trump does is good? Like, no, bro. I will openly call him out for his bullshit. I think that he will.
Me too.
He made several missteps during COVID that put us behind the 8 ball. Like when he was staunchly against everything and trying to push back against COVID, and push back against the vaccines, I was all for it. I was like, yeah,
American dream turning into a nightmare.
Bent the knee on the vaccines, and I'm like, yo, wait a minute, no.
So like, being that everything going up so high, right?
I want to how come you guys never take notice? You guys never take notice when I talk about the things that Donald Trump does. You guys just ignore it. When I say that I don't agree with Donald Trump on this, you guys ignore it. You don't say anything about it. You just crickets. When I try to say, hey, this could be better, why did Donald Trump do this? You guys don't want to hear it. So
I don't know who was around for the Persian Gulf Wars, but when the Persian Gulf Wars happened, things also skyrocketed those times in the economy during those times too. So it happens during war. It happened with Afghanistan when we were fighting with Afghanistan. Gas spike.
And they need to do something with this minimum wage.
They need to do what?
They need to do something about that minimum wage if they're gonna be hiking up all these prices.
Lord,
they need to go ahead and start. They need to start paying more.
Okay, I just have to put my foot down here because politicians, government should never meddle in anything wage. Like the market should take care of that.
Yep.
Every damn day of the week. Whenever politicians meddle in that, you think it's gonna get better. It's not gonna get better.
It's gonna have a honeymoon period.
Well, then we gotta get the politicians out of it.
It's gonna have the honeymoon period. Then the honeymoon's gonna be over.
We do not need to raise minimum wage. That's what people don't.
The cost of living is going up. What do you mean we don't need the come on, bro?
If you raise minimum wage, it's not going to.
If you raise minimum wage, then inflation is going to go up.
So it's like you got to do more for less.
Inflation's going to go up if you raise minimum wage. If you realize when you raise minimum wage,
just saying, like make it make sense. How you going?
At the same time, when you raise minimum wage, if you raise minimum wage, prices still raise up. Regardless,
that's the main reason why people don't want to. You feel?
But it's a circle. It's a continuous circle. When minimum wage raises, prices raise. Then minimum wage raises again. Then prices raise again. Like it's an endless circle. Like no matter if you
Then
raise,
and
if you,
then
it
and
doesn't
then
matter
on
if you
top of that,
raise
you
it
got
or
a
not.
lot of people that got businesses that's taking their business overseas because they getting better deals over there. Man, come on, bro.
No,
You can't compare to overseas.
Yeah, bro. Everybody doing better than
raise it
us.
as a price of
You
price
can't
of living
compare
raise. It
because you
doesn't.
gotta
It
watch
really
all the markets. What you mean you can't compare to overseas, but everybody can compare to
inflation
us,
kind of like
or
fuels
everybody
the whole
compare to
thing.
everybody else?
Well, you can't compare house prices in the U.S. to house prices in Canada. What you could do is make it easier for people to build houses at a cheaper price. But again, it's regulatory, but you cannot affect wages from a political stance. What you could do, you could have unions agreeing wages. That's what you could do. But you cannot have it top
But
down heavy like that.
they making it hard for the unions. They damn near getting rid of all of the unions. You feel me? Especially
You say
in America.
you say tax the rich, but you gotta realize that the rich also fuel the Democratic Party too, and then the Republican Party. They're never gonna go for it.
So I mean, I understand what you're
They're
saying, but
never gonna fully put the votes behind that. As much as I would like to say tax
something's
the
gotta
rich,
give.
they're never
Or you gonna see
the
more,
elites
or you
got
gonna see
too
more
much power over
rogue
that. They're
activity.
never gonna give in.
Wow, you guys have some heated raise taxes for riches to raise. Don't talk about raising taxes for riches. Are you okay? You're sick of whose mic? Ladon? Raise taxes for riches when
Do people even understand how large of a percentage that the rich pay their taxes? I think
it's not
the rich pay about 80% of all taxes. Of all taxes.
Mm-hmm.
So and you want to add to that?
You want to raise
insane.
it 85, 90?
Yeah, something like that. And what you're gonna do? It's kind of like what's happening in New York at the moment. The wealthy companies are leaving New York. The wealthy are leaving New York to find better taxation. And so you're gonna have people, and you're gonna have your rich people, your employers. You're gonna have them leaving the U.S., taking their income with
if you
them.
raise the taxes on the rich, the economy is going to crash. Guaranteed.
It's the same. It's exactly the same thing if we're talking about communism. You know, communism is a flat pay hierarchy. You're making everybody equal, and that's kind of what the sentiment behind what you're saying is. You're going to make, but that takes away completely away the initiative. So those who really work hard, they're not gonna want to work hard because what's in it for me?
If you raise the taxes on the rich, the lower class and the middle class better be able to cushion the other side of that. Otherwise, you're looking at a worldwide depression. Not even just the United States, because we have that much of an influence on worldwide economy. You'll if we raise the taxes on the rich, the worldwide currency will be under a one world currency before you know it. You'll blink once.
What might sound good to you really is horrible when you actually take the time to think about it.
They don't understand really what they're asking for. I have to forgive Deja for that one. She knows not what she says.
Deja, come on, Deja's intelligent. She's intelligent. I like her.
I didn't say she wasn't intelligent.
I know. She just knows not what she says. She knows what she says.
I'm saying that's like
it's much more than that, Eric. It's you're way off base on that one, Eric. I'm sorry to say.
It's just wrong on that one. You can't raise taxes on the rich without there being some type of backlash. The rich pays for things that, I mean, number one, the rich pays the most taxes. They do.
Nah, you're way off on that percentage on the rich, bro. That's not even close. You think they only pay 20%? Yeah, no.
No, you're wrong. That's why you can't argue with people on some things because just wealth based. They don't know. They just don't know. You'll be talking to a hole in the wall trying to get through to majority of, and you guys please don't send me emails or leave me comments under my videos about me hurting your feelings. We're just having a conversation, a friendly one, okay? Majority of the rich on the companies that we work for, that they provide all the benefits that pay. Exactly. Listen, if you guys want, sir, please stay in the chat. LaDon, who are you talking about? Rich people are the most giving. And if you try to get somebody that's not as wealthy or whatever to give, they don't want to. And even if they came into money, they'll be very selfish. A giver is a giver. It's easier to give from a little than it is to give from like a lot. So I believe that people that want the rich to give more wouldn't do so if they're in a position and they don't really understand how much the rich pays. I can't tell you how much people I know pay in taxes, and it's a lot. 6 figures, right? So please stop saying that they need to pay taxes and pay more. Maybe some people need to work harder and stop thinking that people are gonna,
But it's the problem. The real problem is the envy.
The envy, that's what it is.
That's the problem.
Well, help MU, help her down here. Help MU. What do I need help for? How you doing, Mello? Y'all know I'm about to go to bed. We've been here over 3 hours. We gotta stop this. I'm just playing. But I am about to go to bed. She's talking about Illuminati girl. Oh, Dawn, you should have said. I didn't know. They should. I love you guys. Rich people are greedy. Not true. Rich people want to protect what they have because they worked for it. A lot of them. Some of them, yes, obviously inherited. But for the most part in America, people have worked for their wealth and they don't want to just give it away. Why should they? You did say it. I'm sorry. I missed. Ooh, all caps. I missed it.
Why as a young person, why get up in the morning? Why go to school? Why take work? Why do anything if everybody else is going to pay it for you? Why would you?
Thank you.
See, that's the problem, and it's kind of the mindset that people need to get out of. And when you write this, Eric, it's kind of you think that in Denmark, where we have universal healthcare, that it's just free. It's not free. The vast majority gets paid by the wealthy in Denmark. It's insane.
Well, okay, you guys. Well, I need to lay it down. I appreciate you guys. Let's come back later today. I need to get ready for tomorrow and this damn interview that I shouldn't have got myself into. But wish me luck tomorrow. It'll be fine.
Good luck.
Of course.
Over there.
And you got this. You got this. But I'm definitely going to pray, and I know everything is going to work out.
And I start my diet tomorrow, you guys, so I might be a little cranky. I'll be okay.
Diet?
I started that as well. So
what you mean diet? You don't need no dang diet.
Sure.
God, I need to put on my LaDon, I'll be in the contest community tomorrow. I'll be over there with Sonetter.
Are you gonna link us?
I started over there. Thank you, Mello.
You don't need no damn diet. You look fine the way you are.
And I totally agree with you.
Hey, anyway.
Sino called me a big girl when he came to the chat yesterday.
Tino's like, I don't know, man. I don't know what's wrong with his eyes, man. Like,
he needs
I
to
don't
worry
know.
about fisting. That's what he needs to do.
LaDon, how am I gonna do over there in the conscious community tomorrow? Do you know how they feel, and do you know how they feel about Donald Trump? And I'm about to
My
take
favorite avatar, LaDon.
I'm taking my Republican arts over there, LaDon, but I have to spread the truth. Okay, I have to.
Something wrong with seeing those eyes. I think he looks at the Iranian flag and sees stars and stripes.
People keep saying I started in the black sector, and I did not. I did not. I came from the manosphere, and I came over there in the country. So, anyways, you guys, I have Girl Just Stand Strong. LaDon, you know how they feel. When I jumped on Sonetter's link because they were talking about some ridiculous things about why Donald Trump should not have, why we should not have entered the war. And they didn't even know about the Strait of Hormuz. They didn't know about Houthis. They didn't know about any of that stuff. It's just a bunch of people gibber. I'm not going to talk crap about this panel, but there's just a bunch of people talking. So I decided to take myself up there and spread the truth. It wasn't really welcome that much. You used to mod for Sonetter?
Hey, what time is this thing?
It's at 5:30, which means I'll have to rush home and get ready.
Are you gonna link us? Are you gonna link us?
Huh?
Are you gonna link us?
I'm either gonna link you guys, or I'll if I don't stream it for you guys, then I'll link you guys. People just show me support in the chat. I think that might be better.
No. I want to be. You can stream it, but I want to be linked. I want to go over there and mix it up.
Even if I stream it, because he likes it when I stream it, I still want you guys to come over there. You don't have to watch it in my chat. I'll do both. They see.
I'll do.
No, even if I link it, it still shows you guys in the chat. What should I do? Just come in the chat over there and support me.
Yeah.
Cult. What cult are you talking about?
If I'm awake, I might be asleep. I don't know.
It'll be at 5:30. It's not.
Yeah.
Gonna be late.
I sleep at weird time. I sleep at weird times. Today I fell asleep at 6. So.
They will block you, Doc. I'll just unblock him. If he gets blocked, I'll unblock him. So. Why would they block Doc? I'll let them know right away that please don't block my people. So he's not gonna get blocked. If you do, just tell me.
Bring it.
She's right where she needs to be. I love being over here. I love speaking over here.
Okay, well I'll have to go to the hospital again, so I'll.
Bro, you okay?
Prayers.
Yeah, it's yeah. Thanks. Okay,
man. We know.
Right back at you. So I have to call it quits right now, and I'll see you on the other side. And good luck, MU.
Thank you for your support. Thank you, I appreciate you.
Oh,
so I'll see you.
That reminds me, Emil, did you catch Claude stream from like almost a day ago? He got such an outpouring of love. That was good, man. That was good to see. People were just pouring in with the super chats and showing him love. It was like he had like 50 or 60 people in his chat. It was a good thing. He deserved it.
No, because they've been beating me up over his certain. No,
he got good out. Claude got a good outpouring of love yesterday morning.
But they're still dogging MU, which makes no sense.
Yeah, no, I'm not going so.
Oh wow. Yeah, I didn't know that. All right. I retract that.
I'm not going anywhere where they don't support me, and I'm not. I want him to have a support, but it's at my expense. I don't like that.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know it was at your expense.
And you know, Doc, I said if you're not rocking with MU, you're not rocking with me.
You don't have to do that.
No, I'm loyal. You know that. I'm fiercely loyal, and I make no apologies for that. I make absolutely no apologies.
I'm not familiar with all the people over there, but yeah, so I get it. All right.
But I don't want anything to do with anyone over there. I find them toxic, and they blame me for whatever. I was the one supporting you when there was nobody in that chat, and now I'm the bad person. I'm not going over there. I'm good.
Again, they can take several seats. And that's why I don't do
This all started with that raggedy ass stream about the the Central Park 5, and I've been getting dogged out ever since. I'm not going over there because I don't want to have to apologize for my beliefs.
Well, you shouldn't. You shouldn't, and you never should.
I'm getting
your beliefs are just that. Your beliefs, and you're entitled to them.
No, I'm good right
here. If I brought up any bad feelings, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
I just don't really appreciate people's comments towards me, but I have to stay focused and stay positive and stay doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Well, your milestone is right around the corner. You have everything
they're streaming about me. They're streaming about me for what? All I do is help people out when they come over here and help their channels. And then y'all got the nurses stream and talk about me. Like, I'm good. I'd rather just talk to people that you don't gotta think like me. But like Crystal said, man, there's like 400 or 500 people talking about us at one time. It's like it's a lot for one person. If I ignore it, I'm good. I'm good. How you doing, real sisterhood? I'm good. I keep myself right here. I don't have to go anywhere. We got too much going on. They think that stuff is normal. And the stuff that he's talking about with this certain person, y'all never even hear me mentioning people. You guys hear me mentioning political figures, debate my ideas, debate my views, but to attack me personally and then to say I'm playing victim when I call out this kind of behavior. Wouldn't they be playing victim, saying I'm doing all these things to them? I was at work all day when he was live and I got attacked for his live stream. So no, I won't be going over there. I'm good.
If I'm ever, whenever I'm in that kind of situation where I have a group of people like that big, like hating on me, I always put up this little photo right here. It's like, oh, my people, y'all actually love me, but I'm the villain.
That's why I said
I put up this little Joker photo. That's when I'm in my trolling moods. And I'm just like, yeah. But most of the time, I'm like you. I'm just like, all right, y'all can talk trash. I'm gonna be somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I'm with people that think like, and like I said, there's people. If you look at my community wall, actually, the last time I checked my poll, majority of y'all are Democrats, right?
Yeah.
And I love that we can just talk, but try to make me out to be this villain so y'all can do these streams, which is really just harassment all day. I can't control what the hell Claude says on his platforms or about other people, but I may get into a disagreement with someone. We may have a back and forth one-on-one or whatever, but I don't go on for days about you guys now, okay? And it's a lot for one person, but I still stand strong in my beliefs. I stand strong with, if you rock with me, I'll rock with you. It's going to stay that way. And whenever we can't have a healthy exchange, I cut ties. And when I cut ties, I don't sit on panels with you. I don't, nothing with you. Well, I might share a panel with you, but not if you've doxed me. Then it's done. I have to protect myself and over here. And listen, I said what I said. This all went back to the Central Park 5. I stand on my beliefs. I talk about things that's happening today. And for people to have made this into the storyline that it's become, well, that's not good for my community, because that means that we got to censor what we talk about over here. And I can't have that. And if you guys don't like it, and if you guys walk away from me, that's what you're going to have to do.
Yeah,
so we talk about things that's happening today. That's it. And I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, think of it like this. So, like,
look at Damage. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, Damage. I have a huge haters club, and they want me to go back into those spaces. No, I don't care. Collect your super chats. Collect them. I want to get your support. I'm not about to.
Yeah, think of it like this. When
I go off on people, then they get mad at my response. But that's why I said, if I'm in my little box in my square, talking to people who think like me, who feel that they love America, they want to see this America better, then we are the same, regardless of your race. Thank you, Tyler. I appreciate you for subscribing. We're the same.
Some of the most condemned people, of all time were some of the most righteous people of all time.
You got these self-righteous people, and most people always just talk about the addiction.
Not self-righteous, but like just people that are just righteous and good-hearted in general were also some of the most condemned people.
You know, that's true. But I
Well,
know
So you
right
gotta look
now.
at it like that. Like you gotta take the sometimes the bad with the good.
I like
People people's people know that you're good hearted and it's just like
They take advantage of it. They know that
yeah,
I'm not
they
about
do.
to fail. They just take advantage of it. That's all it is. They try to
They
make
either
it.
take advantage
And
of it
really,
or they just straight up hate on it. Oh, she's like so much more. She acts like she's so above us. Blah blah blah. Yeah, or
yeah,
that's sometimes
that's
what
what
I get
they
to.
do. But they act like they're better than me, and they act like I'm beneath them. I am stupid. I'm slow. I've always had a quirky personality. I've always been kind of bubbly, but I'm college educated. I went to the military. I have done a lot, and I think that people can't get past the fact that because what do they call me, junkie all day, all day, all day. But that's their problem. That's not a me problem. I choose to be open about that and to hang around people that could see me for who I am today. Because even in the thick of my addiction, I was functioning and I've never come out here asking anybody for anything. I've always taken care of myself.
Right.
I've always believed in taking care of myself. And that's just what it is. And I stand proud about that, you know. But do I need to be in a space where people are making it seem like I'm doing something to Claude or Claude goes live and then they feel that they need to drag me for
like I'm a
6 or
puppet.
7 hours for I don't need to do that.
Claude's his own free thinking man.
But anyway, I can't worry about that. I can't spend energy on it.
Well, you got your debate coming up. Again, good luck and listen, you got it anyway. But we're definitely behind you.
I'm going back to going back over there with a bunch of people that think differently than me, but they're my biggest supporters, like outside of this community. It's gonna be more like a conversation, but I know politics is gonna come up. But you guys, when you invite me to your channels and you want to talk politics, give me a subject. Because it's too broad to just talk politics in general.
That's very fair.
Yeah, give me a subject. Don't just. But I like Sonetta. It's gonna be a friendly. It's gonna be okay, you guys. So, are we still friends, you guys? Are we still friends?
Sure, absolutely.
I have to
definitely
all the time. That's never good.
Go for the bomb.
That ain't gonna end.
And I'm not saying against anyone. I really feel that I just outgrew a lot of people and a lot of nonsense, and I've come to a place where it's peace above everything else, and that's what's going to keep you healthy. That's what's going to keep you around for your families, for the people that really matter in your life. And if something is stressing you out really bad, where it's interfering, I don't care if it's the internet, I don't care what it is, then you get rid of it. And you keep life as simple as possible. And that's how you get by. And that's how I do it. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Hey, Barn Dog, member, how are you? I'm gonna keep doing it like that. Okay, LaDon. No, I'm getting ready to get out of here, but there's nothing, like I said, Claude, keep doing your thing, and it is what it is. Wait, what did you say?
But I'm done with that. That's I'm just focusing on
Sonetta again, like they did. What do you mean, Dragon? Hopefully, no one times Sonetta again like they did the last time. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean. David says, hate me or love me. I'm just pleased that I'm on your mind. I like that. I like that.
Hate it or love it.
No, I didn't know that you were giving up your mod stick in other places. That you did that. I didn't know about that. I was like, kind of.
Yeah, come on, Eric. Are we still friends?
I didn't know that you gave up your mod stick, but they said you did that for me. I don't want any mods in that sector, but I never told you you can't be a mod for me and a mod in a beef sector. But Claude was not asked to do that because he was already mods in places. I'm not controlling. I don't tell people to give up their wrenches and stuff like that. You guys, I'm really easygoing. But would I mod someone now that was over there? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Too messy.
This thought isn't centric to here, but if I'm a mod in another place and I feel like it's gonna take down a place, also a place where I'm mod at, and they're not, and the place where I'm mod at isn't actively trying to take down their place, I will easily drop that wrench over there on that mod side. I'll tell them, hey, listen, appreciate you wrenching me, but give it to somebody else, please.
I appreciate you, and I appreciate Doc. I did talk to Krista about it, because I was just like, girl, but I appreciate you guys. And
You stuck your flag down and you're like, no, mine.
no, don't be modding my moderators now. But I think that you guys have to realize that some people would consider our Stewie girl, big hugs. Some people consider our subjects controversial. And so because of that, I just limit the people that have access to me in the places I go. I have to.
Right.
It's like we talk about what we're going to talk about over here. I do not look for the backlash. I do not look for the commentary about it. I don't watch it. They're making commentary about the stuff we talk about. So that's why I don't use mods that mod in other places where it could potentially come back over here, if that makes sense. I'm just not interested in
No,
that.
it makes sense.
Even with Krista, I'm not gonna mod heavy over there like I mod heavy here. It's just got a lot of the mods that can take that mantle, if need be. I'm on mod heavy here. But if she calls on me to boost somebody, I'll do it.
I would like mods that are conservative. That's over here. That's new to me. Doc is my head mod, hands down. But but I wouldn't mind other people that are newer to me. The reason why I like people that are newer to me, why I don't really talk about my day ones, is because you guys get to it feels good to know people that just like MU and they don't care about all the drama. They don't care about, you guys celebrate my milestones with me as I celebrate your milestones. And you guys really be celebrating with me when I post my milestones on my community wall. So that means a lot to me. So that's why I said I just found a new group of people. Irby, thank you for liking the stream damage. I found a new group of people, and I feel that God will do that. When you start living a certain way, I don't care what you guys' mistakes are, and you say, you know what? Because it's never too late to change your mind if you're still breathing. And I said, I'm just going to live a normal life, stick with my conservative values that I've always had, and change stuff. And I did the work, and life has been just so much better. Why should I be around a group of people that feel that I don't deserve to be happy and have a happy life?
I mean, as you grow, I wouldn't mind adding a couple mods. I got a couple of them in mind if you ever want to talk about it in the future as you grow.
Yeah, totally. I need more mods that but I feel that while some people see the recovery thing as a weakness, I see it as a strength, because if I'm sitting over here preaching about making it on your own, nobody owes you anything, I could say that I live by that example. And that message makes people mad.
I actually have one conservative and one liberal in mind. So not too conservative.
All right. Let's lay it down. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. At the end of the day, we're friends. All right.
All right.
And I'm praying for you guys. And I appreciate you guys' support.
For you as well.
Trump said, okay. And we'll be back to talk later. Oh, Claude, you came on camera you on camera? Are you going to say something?
Yes, I'm on camera.
You surprised? Are you saying goodbye to the people?
Oh, I'm saying goodbye to.
Are you saying goodbye?
Yes, I'm saying goodbye. That's pretty much it. And I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that I was awake.
No, you're not. No, I refuse to accept that. That's fake news.
This is AI.
That's fake news.
Okay.
That's CNN propaganda.
This is AI.
This is AI, 100%. Hey, by any chance, Claudia, I noticed that you rock Pittsburgh Steelers and San Francisco Giants fan, or San Francisco Giants fan. Are you a fan of Barry Bonds?
Actually, it goes a little bit deeper than that. I was a fan of Willie Stargell.
Oh. All right. We'll have to talk about that. When me and you ever get on a sports podcast, I gotta talk more about it. All right. Let's let him in industry before we bombard it with sports.
Because I start getting like delirious when I'm trying to talk. I'm like rambling because my brain is tired. Okay, you guys, before I say anything dumb, we will talk later. Bye, Stewie Girl, bye, Damage. If they don't like it, there's plenty of liberal platforms they can. I'm gonna highlight that note and leave that one up there. That's right, Damage. I will talk to y'all later. Real Trump said, "Thank you." Thank you guys for your super chats. Thank you for your donations. Voltaire, shout out to Not Voltaire, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.
Take care.
Later.